Hello, everybody. Welcome to a quite stacked group next to, second to our coffee talk streams, which will eventually finish that, I swear. Yeah, let me unmute everyone. Hi, guys. You're all here.
We are here.
Blake
Hello.
will be in eventually. Blake is running a little late, but Blake will be here to join us as well. But welcome to Tavern Talk. It's finally out, and once again, a big thank you to the Tavern Talk team for sending me a streamer copy of the game. I was so happy to receive that, and I'm just really happy to play the game. I've been excited for it ever since I discovered its existence. And I got with me the usual suspects, Gray, I got Zack, Jonny, and then Izzy. You are new to this space.
I am, yeah.
So go ahead and introduce yourself and what it is you do.
Hi, my name's Isabella, but I go by Izzy. I'm a professional opera singer, jazz musician, burlesque dancer, costumer, voiceover artist. Add 37 other things here because as an artist in America, you have to have every job.
Yep. Don't mind the blood that's on the dress. It just adds
No,
character.
it's appropriate. The blood is appropriate. Yeah, so I am excited to be here and do this with you all. It sounds like it's going to be fun.
Oh yes, we are very excited. I'm so excited because we fell in love with the game almost immediately when we started playing it. And like I said, we were super bummed because there was a bug that was going around for the game, particularly after the second day when you meet Kevin the vampire. When you're trying to post his quest, the game will just break. So, and there was no save feature, so if we wanted to try and get back to that point, we would have had to start the game over. So we just said, okay, we tried our best, we let the team know, and they fixed it, and they felt really bad about it, but we said we loved every bit of the game we got to experience. But yeah, welcome to my cafe. We have the Book of Vile Darkness right in front of you. Please don't touch it. Behind you is also the Hand and Eye of Vecna. Don't touch those either.
I don't have to touch things. I'll touch them.
They're in the glass. And Tavern Talk, you know what? I'll go ahead and run that trailer again for people that might not have been here for when I did the sponsored demo stream. And they have a launch trailer.
See, I'm stuck in an ad break.
I think this book would taste.
Oh, welcome to the ad break. We love it here.
I thought you were subscribed.
I thought I was too, but
You think I have money?
No, because Air has given out subscriptions left and right, so it's hard to track them sometimes.
Yep.
I chose Wick.
Okay, let's get this. But also, speaking of D&D,
Yeah, they don't last forever, Nakura.
I know, but I wasn't sure when they were topped off. But speaking of D&D, we'll talk about that in a second. Let me go ahead and... Go ahead and play that trailer real quick for everyone. It's on the widescreen.
Oh, you just covered all our faces.
Yeah.
I thought that's all you're gonna do. I thought that's all you're gonna do. That was just do a little
Actually, wait. I can do this so much easier. Hold on. Let's go to the demiplane.
Yeah. Just go to the demiplane.
Casual demiplane.
Yeah, we have a casual
Yeah.
demiplane.
As one does.
As one does, yeah.
And I will share the screen for y'all, even though I'm sure some of you have seen the trailer. But this is their launch trailer. Go. Oh, I forgot I muted it. I hate that the poop bird's still in the game.
I don't know what that means, but I'm terrified to find out.
Fantasy Valhalla. They're referencing VA11 Hall A, which is a bartending game, which this is inspired by that, and Coffee Talk, which we've played.
Oh, I love Coffee Talk.
Yep.
I more meant I don't know what the poop bird means.
With
Oh,
bird.
poop bird. Yeah, the poop bird is our nemesis.
He's not, though. It's just you and Zack, I
This
think.
bird right there.
There's a drink awaiting me
I don't know.
at the tavern. Oh, if
I suppose
I
we'll
get
find out.
lost,
We'll find out eventually. I didn't pay attention until the other ones freaked out about it.
Yeah, we noticed the crow that hangs out in the tavern has an idle animation which includes its pooping in your tavern. But yeah, that's Tavern Talk. It is a bartending game, very much like Valhalla and stuff like that. We will be doing a giveaway for the game today. With the stipulation that you will have to wait to get a code. I will get that sent to you when it is ready. But yes, so basically tonight you will have the chance to win a copy of the game yourself to play, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So let me move us back to the cafe while I work on getting the game set up. And also, as a reminder, just gonna shill stuff before we start. I have my phone account, which let me just go ahead and wow. So on my throne right now, and the goal you can see right above us in the left-hand corner, right above Gray and Zack. We have our Lady Nakura alt model goal, so you can go ahead and donate towards that, and that gets that made a reality. We do have in the souls, aka channel points, for 1,000 souls, Lady Nakura Fugi for 5 minutes, and then it goes on cooldown for 10. So yeah, if you want to use that, that's there. And we have a few other things in channel points that you can go ahead and use. Yeah, so let me get the game set up for everyone. And while I do, Barbarian just got its changes revealed. I fear the internet may not survive the 27th as Zack has prophesized. Because that's Wizard Day. That's when
Wizard Day will
Wizard Day will unite or destroy the fandom. Look, I know Lapis is eager for Bard because Dance Bard made the cut, and we're both hoping that evasion that they get is still in there. But I can't wait for World Tree Barbarian. That's gonna be sick.
Look, things can only go up for Monk and Ranger. Things can only go down for Wizard. It is they
Very
we must
true.
fear.
Oh, it kept my game settings. Amazing.
We love to see it.
All right, I'll go ahead and move us over there.
All this interdimensional travel is terrible for my hair.
Yeah, some people say that. By the way, for people that missed the, what's the word? That missed the,
Miss?
Still Waters, well, I can't remember what it was. The game we just played earlier. If you missed that, we are going to be uploading the VOD to that pretty soon. Oh, nope. This window. And there we go. Alrighty, let me share my screen for y'all, and we'll go ahead and get into it. Oh yeah, I haven't really shown my VOD channel. I will give that to you guys at the end of the stream. Yep, go ahead and join the screen share so you'll be able to keep up with the game, dialogue and all that, because we're gonna give out roles like candy.
God.
Okay, we need one more person to pop in there. I don't know who. Let me see.
Who needs to pop in where?
The screen share, because that's where we're gonna have the game shared for you guys, so you're not looking at stream and getting a...
Yeah, it's probably me. How do
Okay.
I find that?
You'll see my button that's on VC that says live. You would click on that and it will show you what I'm streaming, so you can join in there and you'll be able to get the game capture.
I see. Thank you, darling.
Yep, and then you can full screen it or like
Thank
make it a window tab. All right, perfect.
It was me.
Alrighty, Wanted Wall guest book. Save them. Thank you.
Once upon a time in a world
Ooh,
far, far away,
narration.
in a realm ruled by dragons and magic. Well, actually, it was this land specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia, not that far away, there was a tavern. My tavern. A place for anyone looking for an adventure or a quick refreshment. A place open to everybody.
That's how the bird got
Even
in.
jackdaws,
The bird
I
has
suppose.
the bird got a backstory.
But I'm not just your typical innkeeper. My drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests.
I will
To make
poop
sure
myself
they
if you make
always
your own
return
tavern
victorious.
keeper. That would be sick.
Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
Things you should never ask.
Yeah.
Excuse me as I go grab a flagpole to put up that red flag you just
It's
planted.
also, Zack, the best nickname for this character was Them Failure, and I love it. All right, Zack.
No.
Zack, you're
Them
up.
failure.
Hiya, Innkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy?
Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy?
Yes, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting.
Did you go on an adventure?
Even better, I took a walk around the grove. And then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. And I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster. Or a mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome.
Did it?
No. But I got to take another walk around the grove.
How was it?
Great! I got to see the same stones, the same trees. Same amaranthine hadra guarding the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so...
Sounds very exciting.
Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut.
Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts. Walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts.
I'm allergic.
I fucking love that start so much. Just the... Oh,
That feels like something I would say in real life.
I didn't know that.
Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Just not something very fun. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure?
Like I said before, I think it's funny that they actually have, like, a proper allergy system in this D&D world. No, I think that counts as a mistake. Also, if you buy the deluxe edition of this game, you get a one-shot set in this world. And it comes with, like, tokens and all that. It's VTT ready, Zack. So I'm like, ooh.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, what you're saying is that you're missing some spice.
Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies.
I was talking about the spice in your life.
Ah! Oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes. Yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup.
So a classic case of boredom, I see.
Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life?
Looks at the camera.
Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun.
Last time we set that on, I'm gonna say, have you tried visiting a circus?
Huh?
Well, perhaps you could find something fun there.
I'm not into the whole circus thing. Clowns scare me. I always think they have ulterior motives.
Love them so much.
The way they look at me with their empty eyes and wide smiles. Ugh, scary. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing. But what is singing if not the telling of a tale? How can I sing of things if I never live through anything?
What do you mean?
Well, day in, day out, I live in the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I started writing.
Okay, Zack, you gotta follow it up from the last time. I know you really killed it, but you gotta kill it again. I'm sorry, you gotta
Oh
pop off.
lord. I am not a good singer.
You are, though!
I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph, resting by the lakes.
Pretty nymph, that's pretty daring.
Of course it is. That's the point. Finding them, enjoying themselves in the water.
They are simping for nymph. Who would?
The sun shining through the treetops, making the stream glisten in fragmented light. A divine beauty. I would love to sing a song about the exciting magical things I encounter. But, to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks.
Alright, and now we have the full... Oh, we got their full name now. We didn't have their full name last time. Fable Verafina, Elf, 110. They, Them, Ranger, Ashen Grove, Neutral Good, The Hangman Arcana. Fable Verafina is a ranger taking care of the Ashen Grove. They're a sweet and gentle soul and a regular at the Wayfarer's Inn. They dream of being an adventurer, but are troubled by severe anxiety about, well, everything, really. Their nut allergy probably doesn't help either.
That's so cute. I love that.
Not a lot of songs you can write about that.
Wouldn't mind a jingle.
I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs?
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Okay. Maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle.
In the meantime, can I offer you a drink?
Yes, I'd love a drink.
The usual.
Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot.
Thank you for the reminder, Fable.
It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a feather-light nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake.
We gotta make like a nymph counter.
Okay, they're a nymph. They're a nymph because they're simping for nymphs.
Yep, nymph simp.
Nymph.
Love
Oh,
it.
no.
Do you want to be with a nymph or be the nymph?
Both?
Right answer.
But mostly I want a swift strike.
Message received.
Although,
Although,
I was wondering... I've been coming to your tavern for so long, and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me?
yep, we'll do the tutorial for this since we have some new people. What? The bird pooped again! God damn it.
Really? By the way, you should really talk about your OSHA compliance over there in the corner.
I know.
Yeah, you know, birds, live animals aren't allowed inside of places.
I'm gonna freak out if that bird, that jackdaw bird, is actually a polymorphed, like, wizard or some shit. And I'm like, why did you poop in my tavern?
What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron? Or summon a familiar? How do I summon a familiar?
Just follow me.
I haven't
Welcome
prepared
to
the
the-
spells today!
Welcome to my drink mixing nook. I do.
Hello, Andu.
Careful, I haven't fed him yet.
Where do we start?
Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look.
Oh, you pinned my order.
I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log, just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes.
Can't you just freehand mix something and see what sticks?
No. I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes.
Recipes.
When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board.
What if you pick the wrong one?
I could either erase it with the sponge, or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma.
I think dexterity sounds the tastiest.
I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess it up or want to redo my drink for any other reason, I can simply feed minor mistakes to... Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just try making a drink. You've got this.
Can I just say that I think it's hysterical his name is Undo because it's like undo.
Yep.
Love it. So clever.
So cute.
Okay, I can't remember. We're gonna have to raw dog this recipe. Swift strike. Okay. I drew the wrong one, but it's okay. Alright, this is... Where's dexterity? Dexterity is... I forgot, because it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Dexterity is the wings.
The physics.
Yeah. You gotta remember that. The defense... It's defense. This one, right? Tilt my cup. Oh, not the right drink. Oh, here, have a little bit, buddy.
Rip.
You can pet him too.
Aw, this little fella.
He's just a little guy.
Oh, did I mess it up? Did I mess it up? I think I did. Here, buddy. Oh. Yeah, right down the hatch, buddy. Alright, so we need at the tippy top. Goodness, 1, 2. There we go. Not that much. That one. And what? Okay, hold on. A little bit of brain, that's why. Oh, and we put things that we did not need in there. That'll explain that. Getting used to the controls again. There we go! Yay!
A little sign.
Yes.
Wow, it actually does teleport.
Yeah, just don't stick your arm in there. We don't want another repeat of the incident.
The what?
Of course it does. What do you think was happening?
I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand.
I see. Well, give your creation a taste.
That's delicious. I made that.
You made that.
Thank you for showing me the ropes.
Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you?
Maybe. But how would I know if I never try?
Do you actually want to try?
Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but
But what?
never mind.
Alright. I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, it's Johnny. Tails, it's Gray.
Can I just give it to Johnny?
You want to be the edgelord?
Great. Okay,
I think.
great.
I think.
Okay, great. You were spared for now, Johnny.
Blessings. Thank you, Johnny.
Ellipsis. How can I help you?
A drink.
For you? Right. What kind?
Drinkable.
More edge, Johnny. More edge.
More?
Very
Alright,
specific, thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt.
Sure, whatever.
Perfect. Okay. Spoken heart. It's a little fruity drink. It's mostly charisma, a little bit of defense, and a little bit of dexterity. My lord, give him the race potion.
The ring.
And a little bit of you. Ring. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty.
Thanks. Almost washes away the memories that Banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost.
All right. The brooding type, I see. What do you think about Fable?
Just dreams.
You shouldn't have those. Yours or someone else's.
Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that?
Isn't that up to you?
I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand. That I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain.
Like I said, This poor them. They are stuck in a family of rangers when they are clearly a bard.
With the birds and the trees, we keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do.
And is that what you want to do?
Yes? No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventure to make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home.
Very fair.
But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me.
Then you should do what your heart desires.
Will it stop aching then?
Now see a cardiologist. I think so,
Well,
yes.
What if... It's wrong to leave, though. What if destiny never meant for me to leave?
What if it did?
That would be a dream come true.
Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you.
Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day.
Bird. All right, Izzy, here you go.
Oh, well, I got an ad, so.
Oh no, you're in the screen share.
No, yeah, the live screen share is so far behind for me.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's really far behind.
How far
Oh.
behind? Let me see if I can change it.
Let me see. It still shows, well, I want to tell great stories, but. So, really far behind.
Hold on, let me do this real quick. Go try that now. Let me update the working as best it can on that. Let's see. It should be up to date now. Give it a shot. Map now. Oh wow, there's lore. Try that now, Izzy. From my screen share, it should be up to date. Is it delaying for any of you guys at all?
No.
Okay. Might be a connection thingy.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead and try that now, Izzy.
Uh-oh. Been sent to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, you can't hear anything?
Oh.
There, let me see, because they might their voice and video settings might have gotten rehashed.
Discord is being stinky.
Yeah, your voice. There we go. I can
hear
hear.
me now.
Yep, I can hear him. Yeah, your Discord might have been having a screw loose. Yes. Try that now. It should work. I restarted it, so it should be synced up better. Let's see how that works. I don't think it should be messing with people's
I'm
settings.
sad because I can't hear anything.
You can't
I
hear
don't know
anything
what's
from... Oh, you can't hear us still?
Oh no.
Wouldn't be a VTuber stream without a little scuff.
A scuff is part of the charm.
It is.
Okay. Oh wait, now I can
Oh.
hear, but I was trying to
Hmm.
do it with headphones so you guys wouldn't hear feedback when I have my mic on, and it's
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. But, yeah, no, yeah, because...
I'm back.
Okay, you're back. Yeah, try that one. It should work. I re-upped
Okay,
it, so...
I even quit Discord. Like it
Mhm.
wasn't doing anything, so I quit Discord and reloaded it, and hopefully it works now. So sorry about that.
No worries. Just, yeah, hop in and see if it's changed for you. And then just let me know if
Alright.
it doesn't sync up.
All right. Well, currently there's a hot wolf lady looking at me.
Excellent. That's good.
Always a good day.
I think Gray is the only one that's not in or something. I don't know who the last person is. Yes, that is where we are. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you?
It's still slow.
Still slow?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
It's probably my computer, honestly. All right, I can see it now. So I'll try and see what happens. You own this establishment, Innkeep.
Last time I checked.
Hmm.
With whom do I have the pleasure?
The name's Carolyn. You can call me Cam or Lynn. Couldn't care less.
Nice to meet you, Lynn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink?
You do the thing with the quests, right?
So they say. If you want one, you can have a look at my notice board.
Ugh, no. No quests for me. But I may have one for you, or your notice board.
Tell me more.
Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Tagarin, terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program.
A werewolf. That's news to me.
Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Evroy. Been wondering if the same one, just moving up like a nomad.
I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel.
Ugh, you mean the one with the vampires?
I think so.
No, that just split society into two camps. Team werewolf or team vampire. Which one are you, Innkeep? Is it the fur or the pecs?
Neither. Questionable experiences with the other camp more so.
I'm itching to ask for details.
Don't. How about you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, that's why I asked.
Keep guessing.
Has anyone ever told you that you could pass as a werewolf?
Yes, all the time, at least twice a day. Only downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one.
I see. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself?
Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragan. feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragan? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga.
Sorry to hear that.
Nah, Hag had it coming. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow.
Van Helsing's also hunt werewolves?
Don't know. Don't care enough to check. Either way, that's Southern Werewolf, yeah?
Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly?
Fetch.
Pardon me?
Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch.
That works.
On any dog, trust me.
Good to know. Thanks, Care Lynn.
It's not that hard. Either Carolyn, Care, or Lynn.
Gotcha, Care.
All right, Chief. You got a name, or is it just Inkeep?
Just didn't keep for now.
Playing hard to get, I see. Well, Inkeep. Then before I venture on, you've got a drink for me.
Of course. What would you like?
I'll take something powerful. Something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered-down muck instead.
All right. Yes, ma'am. Southern Brawler. Actually, no, Southern Brawler isn't. Oh, wait, no. Southern Brawler would count. It's, okay. We'll do Southern Brawler. Little bit of defense. Little bit of a drink with 0 water as requested.
Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks.
Where will you head from here?
Perhaps back west through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of.
What kind of business?
Personal business.
Care to elaborate?
No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya?
No.
My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complaining about an undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her.
Make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself?
Something like that. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead.
Certainly unconventional.
That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's just gonna open old wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face.
Past haunts everyone willing to listen.
Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing.
You started this conversation.
And I'm ending it.
Alright, well then. If you find any more rumors for me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back.
I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do groups, but sure. For more work, I'll be back.
we got the lore of Vukakin.
I should have done a southern accent, but I didn't know until she started
Look,
talking.
it can just come. Look, when she comes back, you can just commit.
Ranger.
Vukakin, age 36. Pronouns she, her. Class Beast Slayer. Background Erova. Alignment Chaotic Good. Arcana the Chariot. Care is a strong and fearless beast slayer with a taste for strong drinks, big swords, and even bigger muscles. She despises small talk in any way and form, and understandably for her, keeps her distance from werewolves. Wouldn't like being mistaken for one either.
All right, I'm switching to southern. I'm doing it.
Doing it. She took the drink and it cleared her throat.
Yeah. I feel better now. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want them to go to waste? Don't want them to go to waste, you know?
I could use some help.
Fine. I guess I've got a few minutes. Let me see your setup.
This is where I sort out all the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal, so I don't forget.
Smart. I think the best next step would be sorting the matching snippets on your quest page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing adventurers.
Hold on.
Once you're done, select that quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it?
Got it. Thank you for your help, Care.
Put it on my tab.
That's not how that works. Good night to you too. All right then, let's assemble this quest. Wah! A quest. A werewolf on detours. A reticent Vukakin passed by the Wayfarer's Inn, reporting a werewolf making their way up to Dragarin from Erova. They pose a potential threat to both helpless sheep and the villagers. Apparently, werewolves love paying fetch. Are you brave enough to take on this quest and save Dragarin from this werewolf mayhem? Giving on to a little bit of kibble. Gotta get rid of this bird prop. Act 1, The Wayfarer's Inn. 2, Prelude to Bravery. 58th of the Wake. Chiakin. So let me... Finally! Finally! I saved the game! Alright, Zack.
I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Dragarin. Is that true?
It is indeed.
Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday?
Not yet.
What kind of hero are you, looking for?
One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even. Preferably one who is good with a bow. One who tells me they want the quest.
Ah! I am good with a bow.
Yes, Fable.
And I know my way around woods.
I know Fable.
And maybe I want the quest.
Just maybe.
No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern, and the quest practically jumps out at me, and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forest. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they're also human. But you've talked to humans before. And you've got silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your room. And...
The bird pooped. Damn it. And
I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet.
then
I didn't think that far ahead. The tentacle coming out of the potted plant is concerning me a bit much.
don't worry about that. The whole tavern is a mimic. Let's see.
Or rather, I did. But then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf. Or talk to the werewolf. Which is worse. Because what if that werewolf doesn't like me? And what if I try to shoot it with my silver arrow? I miss and shoot a tree instead, and then the tree would be mad at me. But it wouldn't really matter because I'd be dead. Because of the werewolf.
That took a quick turn.
So maybe I should just put the quest back.
Fable,
Yes?
do you want me to tell you to take the quest?
Yes, please. Maybe.
I can't make this decision for you.
Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly, I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Like a slime. A frozen slime. A frozen slime that can't move.
That slime's less anxious than you.
You've met slimes?
My tavern is open to everyone.
Oh, right. What do slimes drink?
Water, more slime, bones.
What was that last one? You sell bones?
Only to slimes.
Huh. Maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor.
I can't leave the tavern. I'm actually the tongue of the mimic. I'm like that old lady in the SpongeBob movie. Sorry.
Oh god.
I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones.
Ellipses.
Why are you so anxious, Fable?
In general?
I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest. Seems to me you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead.
Oh. Well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses. But it would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic. Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms.
The worms?
They seem like they need protecting. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy.
Is there something making you feel like you might fail?
Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf,
We don't know what it's thirsty for. You might prefer orange juice.
at night. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats they can look back on to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. like the Mary Morgan incident, or my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra, or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me.
Your first encounter with the Hydra?
Well, just a day after it arrived to guard the portal to the Dream Plane Avalon. I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. I burned them a little in the oven. But I thought, since it has fire breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the Amaranthine Hydra. And I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around. And how its green scales match my hat. But it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuits, and then at me, and it said, "By the rivers of the star stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things as changing as Leviathan's sea. All chimeras hate mice. All hydras love tea." I thought to myself, wow, the Amaranthine Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest. Maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left. And I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days.
Poor kid.
I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore and I ran back, apologized, and begged it for the answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks.
Oh.
It wanted tea.
Second. Did I... No, wait. Did I not post... No, I did. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't show up in my phone. I was like, wait.
Yes.
Then you completed its quest.
3 days late. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died.
What halves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned? They change nothing.
I suppose you have a point.
Okay. I am going to... Never mind. Go ahead. Do it.
Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank Gaia word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure. The chance to finally escape from the daily grind.
What happened?
An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Tregarin recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure. Yay! And no riddles to get confused about either. I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. So of course it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves.
Why were you so nervous?
New people! seasoned adventurers, one stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way.
How did it go wrong?
I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glared, but my fear got a hold of me, and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. I've never gotten lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well. There was blood rushing in my ears, and I felt dizzy. So, for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks of the Shivermere, home to the Mary Morgan. You know of the Mary Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men? Not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though.
Progressive.
For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. The fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the Quag Mangrove. They say it has a taste for adventurers.
But you didn't.
But I didn't,
Doesn't want to spend time with you.
because I'm an accountant, okay? Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things were supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat.
Did that happen once?
Once? I wish it had just been once. Seems like my life only follows the path that's most embarrassing.
Tragedy barred, everybody.
Womp womp. We're dangerous. We're dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go. Like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you, like that edgelord from earlier. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things.
They are really going through it. You're too harsh on yourself, Fable.
Am I?
Why is Fable me?
Ah. Fable's...
Same.
Look, that's why the devs and everyone nicknamed Fable, the local them failure.
No.
Just hug Fable. The daffodils are blooming, and they make for a nice bouquet, you know? Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the Weeping Amaryllis. Now guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing?
Weeping?
Like a baby. All day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world wash over me. I've never been so heartbroken.
Me and Zack writing notes for Flower in our games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. That sounds horrible, Fable.
It was. Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes.
There's nothing wrong with picking flowers.
There is if they're the wrong flowers. Imagine if I had offered them to the adventurers, or even worse, the Hydra. That would have been so embarrassing.
I don't think gifting others flowers to make them a little happier is embarrassing. And it would have made for a good story to laugh about together.
I don't think they would have laughed about it with me. More at me.
Maybe they would laugh with you if you chose not to run away. You seem to assign a cruel sense of humor to people that haven't actually shown you such a thing yet. Not everyone thinks about you the way that you think about yourself.
Liar. That would be nice. Keeper.
Please, Innkeeper was my father's name. I'm Keeper. Yes?
Do you like spending time with me?
No.
No.
Yes, Fable, I do.
I knew it! I knew it! Really?
Of course. Seeing your face in my tavern brightens even the cloudiest of days. Please never stop coming around.
You
I
literally
won't.
pay all of my bills.
I won't. You make me feel a lot less alone. Thank you.
That's because you're not alone. Not as long as my tavern and my body connected to the tavern are here, which should be for a viable century.
You're what?
Oh, don't worry about it.
You better not go anywhere.
You just look down and my feet are just fused to the...
And with that...
Not planning on it. Anyhow. You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here.
Can I not be? When everything I touch falls apart.
You know that isn't true.
You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but I just seem to get smaller.
Everybody stretch. Thank you, Green.
Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of.
You'll have to find that out then.
Like, on a quest?
For example.
Don't you think I'm a little underleveled?
Do you think that will change by sitting around?
I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't, and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they've got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better?
The best thing you can do is try to help them. So what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows? You might even end up forming a party. I have several hands.
Oh.
And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever.
I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I am a very fast runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick.
That's the spirit.
Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and, future hero. Charmer of nymphs. I'm going to embark on this quest and save the villagers.
That's like 4 on the nymph count.
That's what they think.
And I shall return victorious. Did I do it right?
Yes, good job. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey?
Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so that the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight it, I'm gonna need that surprise round advantage that's now balanced in the new D&D 5.5e.
Yeah! No more skipping turns. Everyone just gets disadvantage on initiative.
Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy. Perhaps it's just hungry, lost lichen after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we could even be friends.
Get in here, Blake.
But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. I will leave the choice up to you, and I will leave my fate in your hands. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember... Oh crap, I was making a joke.
Oh god.
Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It could change the entire outcome of this quest.
If I die, it's your fault.
But of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing.
Okay, those are
Don't
banned.
kill me.
And Fable died.
Fable died.
Fable died as they lived. A they failure.
Pathetically.
Sparkling Nebula? That's,
No. Maybe I
charisma?
am Zucchini.
It's like Riz and Intelligence.
That's actually really good. Risen Intelligence. We'll do the Sparkling Nebula.
What's this called? A Riz?
Speaking of Rizzlers,
Oh, Blake's in the perfect place. On the Fugi. Blake, you missed it. Izzy gave the best
I
Southern
know.
Belle werewolf. Izzy, do it again for Blake.
I mean, honey, I could do that all day.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
You're welcome. I charge for that.
Put it on my tab.
Blake, I don't know about you, but as a Southerner, I feel less Southern right now.
Yeah.
That's tough.
You're welcome.
Oh wait, hold on. We beefed it.
Okay, we'll help scream shit.
Wait, so the drinky drinks.
I'm just gonna retire being a southerner now. I can't.
Oh,
compete.
okay.
I'm literally
okay,
crying
okay.
right now. It's so fucking funny.
We're at one.
One for the homies.
Then we do.
The fake Southerner pretending to be Southern, you know.
I mean, it's like it's like when the British people pretend to do the American
Oh,
accents.
it's
for
not the right
movies.
drink. Okay, so that one actually doesn't work. Here, undo. Oh. So it's probably just the spoken heart. Riz. A smidge of Riz.
Switch of Riz, my lord.
Just a little bit of Riz.
Do you
Yeah.
wanna build a Riz man?
Wait. Here, undo. Oh.
Hold up.
When you have the time, Lady Nakura has been summoned.
Oh, okay,
Nope.
hold on.
Not by me.
Hold
Hold
on.
on, let me get the baps out. There we go. Satisfied?
Yes.
This should do it.
Do it this time.
Thank you. I feel much better. Braver. Barming. No, wait. That sounds like I'm tending to a farm.
There are a lot of farmers in Trigarin.
And I'm going to protect them all. Or talk to them until they feel better. I'm sure they could use that too. I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. And I probably won't die. Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started.
Yippee! You got this, Fable.
I'll try.
Try not to die.
Have some faith in yourself. Someone needs to draw Fable as the autism creature.
Anyway,
Truly.
cheers to you all. We've been asked to hydrate.
Oh,
Hydration.
hold on, I got my big boy water.
Thank you for reminding us to hydrate, chat. We love you.
Yep, they're
I don't know how
redeeming.
this water
They're,
is.
it's okay. They spent like 300 living souls to do that, so you know.
I have no idea how long this water has been here on my desk. So
Oh no.
Well,
Oh,
it's
man.
water.
That's
Great
so
thing is
real.
it
It's
doesn't
spicy
go
water.
bad.
What could happen?
I
What could
think
go
I
wrong?
just down like a month-old water bottle, so I'm feeling froggy. We'll see what happens.
I never feel
Much
bad.
better.
Like people would
You
judge
might
me
not
for
know.
it. They'd be like, "Oh, you don't know where that water's been there for months," and I'm like, "So
Yeah.
it's water. What's gonna happen?"
What about you, Fable?
Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday. And how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest, so
So,
I brought you some phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant.
in consumption can pass on to mortals like us.
Exactly. I thought it might go well with your drinks.
They will. Thank you, Fable. That's a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later.
Of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with them next time. But first, I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory, probably.
Try not to die.
I hope Fable will be alright. Don't run into a clown.
Fable
Maybe
then
they
tripped
should.
down the
They
stairs.
could become friends. Fable, the mighty hero, and her best friend, the magical clown. Doesn't that sound good? It's back. You again.
Me again.
And who are you?
Someone who wants a drink.
What kind?
Drink.
Yes, I get it. Would you try being more specific?
That spoken heart one tasted fine.
Thank you. Some people undo. Here you go. Get Squitch's buddy. Oh, his eyes sparkle.
Eyes are rainbows.
Oh.
I love him.
Also, this is the sound Andu makes when you give him a drink.
I can't unhear that now, thank you.
So distressing. So distressing.
You're welcome.
Pufferfish.
For chaos.
All the magical liquids this little creature is drinking, I'm surprised it hasn't exploded yet.
It's a pseudo dragon.
Stomach is actually, a portal to another dimension.
It checks out. The stomach of holding.
Oh man, if only.
Spoken heart just for you. Maybe it will help you find more words.
Good attempt. Perfectly drinkable. Might make me come back for more. Might not.
Thank you. Enjoy. Stole my fucking cup. Charming.
And I leave.
Oh, I can't wait. Johnny, you're going to be
And I
voicing
walk
this next
away.
character that we absolutely had a hoot with.
Uh-oh.
You're the vampire.
Oh god.
Oh no!
You can give me Laszlo Cravensworth from What We Do in the Shadows, please, Johnny.
Oh, God.
I don't know what that is.
Look it up real quick. You'll be able to do it with your voice.
No, don't do this to Johnny.
Blake, you're the dwarf again.
Alright. Now you're gonna hear a really bad southern accent.
That's
Laszlo
okay.
Cravensworth. What is this?
No, it's not. It's never okay.
It's
I'm
Matt
fucking
Berry.
Southern.
Give you an idea, Johnny.
Southern. The duality of Southern. That's what we're gonna
We'll
show
wait
today.
until he gets the assignment.
Yep, yep. I believe in you, Johnny. You got this.
You understand why now, Johnny, don't you?
It's just Mason.
Yeah,
British Mason.
yeah. Go for it.
Mason.
Careful, you'll step on my cape.
my God.
That is perfect.
Oh God, see, I can't keep up with y'all. Jesus.
You did good last time. What you did last time for her is perfect.
Oh, so,
A little gruff.
shush. Oh, so, yeah, I'm trying.
Greetings, travelers. How may I help you?
Not none of them, those empty babblers.
Would you prefer a different line? Let's see. Hail and well met, adventurers. Would you like to try me drinks? No, that feels wrong somehow.
Could try the one where you just serve drinks quietly.
I'm fresh out of that one, sorry.
Thought so. You're planning to try and peer into my backstory?
Probably.
I'm warning you, I'm very good at ignoring non-essential NPCs. Oh God, I forgot she was like this.
Why are you ignoring me?
Not you, the innkeeper.
The innkeeper's ignoring me.
Not in the slightest.
Don't worry too much about him. He's a tad quirky.
I see.
He's good with a saw.
That thing on your shoulder. Is it quirky too?
What thing? Ah, my cape!
Your cape.
That's not his cape. That green fell on his shoulder is the news, or what's left of it.
And the rest of it is on you.
Pretty tough to clean off.
May I ask how that happened?
You just did.
Maybe I can offer you two a drink in exchange for the story and your names.
Yes, I love stories.
Well then, may I have your name?
No, but I shall tell it to you. I'm Sir Alphonse Louis Frederick Dusang.
It's long for Kyle.
Kyle?
Kyle.
Well, Kyle, what kind of drink can I offer you?
Blood! Or if you're out, I would also settle for something that tastes like blood. Or looks like it. Red is my favorite color.
I'll look for something with red in it. Just
I
like
loved it.
the Homelander sigh.
Himbo.
It would be Southern Brawler. Eh,
Bit of that southern brawler.
Careful now, you'll kill Blake.
Well, honey, you had to be careful with
Stop!
them
You're
Southern
making me
brawlers.
feel really bad about my own accent I was born with.
I'm
Fuck.
sorry.
You're welcome. I mean, it is part of my life's work to make people feel inferior about themselves. So,
Oh, mean to me.
Some almost blood for you, sir.
Oh, thank you very kindly. That looks delicious.
this voice is literally everything.
Johnny kills it.
It also tastes delicious, very alive. Maybe as a chaser, you could let me have a bite.
Now,
Okay.
and to whom may I offer the second drink?
Ray of Frost Grip.
Nice to meet.
Yeah. Skip. Jeez. Just serve me something strong, something that feels durable, tough like a mountain or the caves of Ur. One of those frosted lagoons looks close enough.
Coming right up. How dare she fucking skip me? I'm gonna fight her.
Skip.
I will skip you
Like
all,
carrots.
bitch. You can't control me.
She's aware.
Lol.
And a little bit of Riz. And then a little bit of rain.
A little bit of stab. No, it's stab.
Oh, you're right. Hey. The timing on that one.
It's hard to time when you can't see the screen.
A taste of you can watch the screen share.
No, not when I'm on the phone.
Oh, you're on your phone right now?
I am.
Why?
Freak.
Judgment.
A taste of
You
ore
all
just
can-
for you,
can-
a valued customer number 2.
Oh, are you hitting the placeholder text? Let me try. I see you are many things, but not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks, just how I like it.
So, Rhea, Kyle, what about that ooze-filled story?
Fine, guess you earned it. Alright, picture me deep in the mountains of Dolometer, with my trusty axe and a good drink by my side. There I was, minding my own business, digging for the good stuff. You know, what?
But
Head. Oh,
Wait,
thank you.
we have a soundbite for that. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, hold on. Kaiser's having a nightmare.
Oh.
Oh, he's deep breathing. What the heck?
Oh.
Bubba, baby. Baby.
Buddy, it's okay.
Baby, it's okay.
Not the baby.
Hey, baby.
This is what he's hearing right now as he sleeps.
Shadow, it's me,
Kaiser.
Oh
the
god.
devil.
Kaiser. Oh,
Not
buddy.
the devil.
Are you all
I
right?
don't
He's like, I hear,
Oh, come here.
I don't
hear a
have-
bunch of
Oh,
nerds
he beat
doing
it.
voices.
He beat
It's
himself.
terrifying.
Oh no.
It's-
Oh, he
no.
peed himself.
1 second.
Hold on, I have another inappropriate noise for that. Nope.
1 second. Let
That
me
too.
clean that real quick.
I mean, that's perfect, honestly. True story. I used to do that sound effect so much in high school that I made people yell at me to make me stop.
That's good.
That's really good.
I mean, yeah. Thank you.
It,
Of course.
naturally, it's good. Of course.
Not like it's me. Of course, it's good.
if I could have 1/10 of your confidence,
Oh, it's all fake. Don't worry about it.
person.
It's all fake.
Complete
Alright,
Fake
I'm
it till you
back.
make it.
He looked so ashamed.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, no, he
Poveretto.
was out and he was like deep breathing. That's how I heard him. I'm like, wait, what is that sound? And then he's just like deep breathing in, like the like he just keeps like he made like weird, really large squeaky sounds. I'm like, are you okay, buddy? But he's fine. He's up now.
Had a gold vein earlier, and Dean okay.
Sorry.
Had a real big. Jesus my god. Had a fucking aneurysm. God. Had a real big old pile of gold. Then suddenly this big ooze comes along and slurp. Gone it was.
This is a very boring story. Perhaps we could go looking for my cape now?
It's nearly sunrise.
And
The sun kills you.
oh, right.
Did the ooze also eat the cape?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Anyways, I wouldn't call myself the less worried about when that ooze slurped my gold. I had to do something.
Fair.
So I took my shovel and dug and hit and dug and hit until there was nothing left of that ooze anymore. Well, almost nothing.
So, did you dig out your gold?
Seafood, she dug out me!
And guess what he was clinging on to?
The gold.
Oh yes, a big gold nugget. Should be enough to get me to Baruvia. And perhaps it could even get me a dandy new cape.
I don't think so, Sunshine. We had a deal.
Ah, we did? Please allow me to ask a question. What was that deal again?
I get you to Baruvia so you can participate in your fancy vampire banquet, and in return, I get the gold.
But what about my cape?
Where did you last see your cape?
Don't even bother. It's a lost cause. We looked everywhere on our way here. Fought cursed chests, many-eyed monstrosities, undead goons. And I started to wonder where in his life did this man put his cape.
Where everyone puts their cape.
Do you know where I put my cape? Put me capes?
Where?
In a wardrobe.
Oh. So you can wear it inside the wardrobe, Lan?
What? No.
Kyle, maybe we can find someone to retrieve your cape for you.
We could. Phenomenal!
I could put out a quest for you, but for that we'd need a little more information.
Good luck with that.
First, I'd need to know where you last saw your cape.
I was getting ready to go to the annual vampire banquet hosted by Lord Strut in Baruvia. While getting dressed, I realized I couldn't find my cape. My first thought, of course, was I cannot find it. The cape of invisibility is playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes. Which is truly unfortunate when you want to wear it for an important event. We all know how important a fancy cape is for flaunting your vampire status.
Of course.
Then what was the last vampire event you wore the cape to?
My wedding!
Your wedding?
When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treasured cape. To show how important she was to me.
Evelyn. The vampiric Countess Evelyn, residing in Marrow Castle.
That would be her.
Congratulations. Are you still married?
Of course not. I hate her every inch of her body. Turns out she just wanted...
Spit it out, leech. That seems very racially charged.
Oh.
What?
My cape!
Alright, here we go again.
My sweet Evelyn stole my cape!
What now?
That little mean... vicious, beautiful beast, her! That thief of thieves robbed me of my most precious possession.
Wouldn't that be your heart?
No, I had that taken out centuries ago, but my cape! I could never live without that. Oh, sweet, sweet Evelyn. How could you do this to me? I trusted her with all I had.
That's rough, buddy.
Perhaps Innkeeper? That's your name, right?
No.
Oh. My deepest apologies. What is it then?
I don't think it's time for that yet. Names are valuable currency, after all.
For some types, indeed. But you must be so mysterious to a new friend.
All my friends call me Innkeeper.
Ah, in that case, I shall not disrespect your wishes. Well then, Innkeeper, do you think there's a courageous adventurer out there brave enough to retrieve my precious cape for me? I'm afraid that my sweetest Evelyn will kill me on sight if I ever step foot in her villa again.
Yes, I think we can find such an adventurer. We're setting up the search for that right now, as I save the game. Remember, not actually save it this time.
Saving game.
What is saving the game?
Don't worry, you
Game.
crashed the
Saving.
you crashed the game last time, buddy.
I'm sorry.
So, where could a brave adventurer find Marrow Castle?
Deep past the abyss of dread, at the foot of a mountain range that looks like a witch's bosom, towers the mansion of my dear Evelyn. Queen of darkness. Temptress of men. The Margot Champion of 1467. The right hero should be able to outsmart her and escape with their life. But be wary, she bites.
Do you promise? And she may be invisible now.
Alright, I think I've got everything I need. I'll write up a quest for you. I'm sure you'll have your cape back in no time.
I hope so. That reminds me.
Not another curse monologue. And keep quickly another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. I need another lagoon.
I'll see what I can do. I do. You're my favorite. They don't know that you're actually the BB.
Always has been.
He's like, yeah, I'm here to drink all your drinks, man.
Give me the magic.
He must be a character with, like, stat 30.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is a one but constitution.
Wait, no. Hold on. Some liquid stamina for a valued guest.
Let me try. You got it right again. Might even last till dayfall with this.
Kyle, would you like another drink as well?
No, I cannot drink now that I am consumed with thoughts of my love's betrayal. Oh, it ails me so!
Everything ails you the whole way here. You complain about having to walk.
My bat form doesn't work like I'd used to. I'm out of practice and the slime weighs heavily on my shoulders. And my back is all itchy.
By the dragons, could it be because you insisted on sunbathing?
Oh. Right, innkeeper! Do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? Perchance something that would moisturize my delicate skin?
I'm afraid not, yet.
Oh. That reminds me! My Aunt Mathilda used to harness the power of chimera saliva for sun protection!
A chimera?
A thing, beast made out of several animals. Got 3 heads and all made by the dragons to guard Gaia. Likes to eat people for breakfast.
I'm aware, I just didn't know its saliva could be so useful.
Innkeeper to that chimera, I can milk you.
If only I hadn't eaten those delectable bear chimera in the Scarlet Caves. I could have asked for a sample of its saliva.
I'm sure that would have gone over well.
Actually, I might know where to find one.
Really? Will you get it for me then?
No, I cannot move from this counter.
Oh, okay. Oh.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Miss Proscript, dearest Rhea, perhaps we can alter our deal?
Nah, forget it. I ain't going. With nothing on me but a shovel and an ooze goop, I'd be no match for such a beast.
No problem. I can make it another quest for my trusted board.
And when will it be done?
Oh.
Tell me, when can I walk among the mortals in the glistening sunlight once more?
As soon as a fearless adventurer picks it up and succeeds, especially that part.
Splendid! Who said that? Did you hear that? A quest just for me!
Let's leave it at 2. Stay and keep while we wait for someone to do this work for him. Do you perhaps have a room or 2? Possibly a room without sunlight. Wouldn't want Snow White to go up in flames over here.
Sure thing. I've got a couple of barred up rooms. You can stay there.
How much?
You can pay when you leave.
Rand.
Well, that's how much it is, too.
What if we never leave?
Wait, hold on. You did it funny. Pop up now. There we go. Seems like they gave you more personality than usual. Keep it up, maybe you'll become a real person one day.
So savage.
Thank you. Enjoy your stay.
You too, tasty creature.
I'm gonna save again
Look,
because this is where we
sassy
I
characters.
just have to
crashed.
say I love silly food because I was like, is that a typo? No, it's not. I love that.
Shut up, bird.
Don't be a bird. That broke me
I
the
named him Steven.
That broke me the BBEG.
It works.
for all you
Also,
know.
the S's. Look, we had to suffer that.
Oh yeah.
A quirky vampire. Love it.
On a mild summer morning, a
Quirky.
senile vampire came to look for his cape of invisibility at the Wayfarer's Inn. After steady questioning, the innkeeper uncovered that he lost his cape at his wedding where his ex-wife, Countess Evelyn, stole it from him. She resides at the foot of the Witch's Wrath Peak. Venture to the peak and dare to retrieve the long-lost cape, but be aware she might be invisible. I love it because I bet that he just has the cape on himself.
Oh yeah, no, I'm waiting for him to have the entire
in his other
fucking
pocket.
time. I'm waiting for it.
Oh wait, maybe the cape is actually invisible.
Yeah, I think that's
what we're
the
saying.
joke.
It's like
Oh,
he's
God.
wearing the cape right now. He's just too dumb to realize he's wearing it the entire time.
He
Oh, God.
definitely gives off himbo.
Until sunrise.
time.
Deep in the quag mangroves resides a wyvern chimera. Its scales and claws are a valuable treasure to any alchemist, its saliva even more so. As it happens, a certain vampire may be able to use the rare saliva to produce a sunscreen so effective that even he could walk in broad daylight. Is there any adventurer or mouse brave enough to confront the beast, the chimera, not the vampire, and bring back a bucket of saliva?
That's such a reference.
We finally made it past that point. Let's go. This is uncharted territory for 3 of us.
You fed the boy.
Yep, he's being fed human pellets.
Human pellets. Oh no.
He's
happens
doing
if you don't
sound
pay the
effects
rent.
in the background.
Act 1, Wayfarer's Inn. 3, new friends and former enemies. Chimpkin.
Please, yeah, please save.
Panic
Got it so
save.
far.
My shipment of infusions finally arrived this morning. Now I have access to some fey crystals and frozen pine cones. Together with fables, phoenix chilies, I have 3 infusions now. I'll unpack them later when I have some time. I have a feeling they'll be of use soon.
Spoiler alert.
Hey! Oh, Blake's gonna be eating good now.
Oh, thank God.
So, Kate, drink for me and this lanky pal.
It's good to see you too, Care.
She meant to say please.
Welcome back, Fable. You look alive.
Thank you. I am.
That seems like a given.
I'm just happy to see them doing well, and with a friend.
We ain't friends.
We're not?
So you two didn't form a party?
No.
Oh.
Then what's the drink about?
They may be very annoying, but they did just help me solve a family feud of 10 years. So, I do owe them some of your dishwater at the very least.
Family feud?
I wouldn't call it a feud. More of a miscommunication.
No, it was a feud.
I feel like feud implies a certain level of hostility.
I was gonna kill him.
I thought that was a joke.
It wasn't.
Oh.
But no one died.
No. Elfie here was able to prevent that.
It's fable.
Whatever.
Does this perchance have something to do with your quest?
It does. I stopped her from killing the werewolf.
Elaborate, please.
I was gonna kill the werewolf. They stopped me from killing the werewolf. What's not to get?
A lot.
I think they were confused because the quest was to save the villagers from the werewolf. And now it sounds like I saved the werewolf from you. Which I did. Kind of.
I also remember you saying you didn't want the quest, Care.
I didn't. Was there by chance.
They were both stealing sheep.
Was not.
Sure was.
Adventuring don't pay what it used to.
So you steal other people's sheep?
Mind your own business.
How did any of this lead to a successful quest?
Well, where do I start?
How about the beginning?
Right. I was born on a half crescent dreaming moon.
No.
Of the quest, Fable.
Right. The quest. Traveling there was no trouble. I know enough shortcuts to travel through the Ashen Grove swiftly. I reached the borders of Tregarin right around dusk. The Ashen Grove thins out around there, and you can catch a glimpse of the wide fields and vineyards, as well as see one farm after the other. An idyllic sight. Well, at least before sunset.
Do you have trouble in the dark?
Emotionally?
Visual.
A little. I mean, I reckon I can still see more than a human could, but darkness is darkness, and I am no owl.
You don't have dark vision?
Thank God you're already weird enough. Imagine the damage you'd do if you could turn your head all the way around. Shit.
Who says I can't?
That's upsetting.
Just kidding. Anyway, luckily darkness doesn't affect my hearing.
Not the normal kind.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, I heard a creaking fence and footsteps that were failing at keeping quiet.
Your ears are failing at being small.
I ship it.
So I snuck closer and I saw a werewolf-esque shape picking up a tiny sheep.
I was petting it.
Well, I thought she was going to eat it. So I summoned up all my courage and I stepped out of the shadows and I said, "Good evening, werewolf. Please put down the sheep." I didn't expect them to be entirely in their right mind, of course, but I wanted to be polite. And I thought it might confuse her, and maybe that would help calm her down.
It confused me, all right. Who the heck sees a werewolf and the first thing they do is greet them?
You'd be surprised.
A polite person.
Or an insane one.
It worked, didn't it?
Because I ain't no werewolf.
He wasn't that different. But I'm skipping ahead. To my surprise, instead of a growl, the werewolf, or not werewolf, responded with a "What?"
Rude.
So the confusion plan had worked, but I hadn't really expected that response. So I said again, "Please put down the sheep." And she asked, "Why?" And I said, "Well, because stealing sheep isn't very nice." And she asked who I was.
No, I asked, who are you? A guard?
I was about to introduce myself when we heard this blood-curdling howl. It sounded like someone had ripped a hole into the fabric of reality and then pierced it with a horrid yell.
Please, it was barely a bark.
And it made the blood freeze in my veins. I heard panting and heavy footsteps, and I barely dared to turn around.
You turned around immediately.
And when I did, I stared into the twisted face of a werewolf, yellow, gleaming eyes.
Gleaming with jaundice.
Sharp teeth, giant claws. He looked like he wanted to eat me right up.
He did.
But before I could beg for mercy, suddenly something rushed past me and lunged at the werewolf. When I regained my composure, Carolyn and the werewolf were on the ground, fighting tooth and nail.
And the sheep you were holding?
Obviously, I set it down at that point.
Good. So you went to Fable's aid?
No, that ain't it. I noticed the wolf's flannel rags. They were blue, checkered, had an uneven print. Just like the kind of stuff Uncle Dragan likes to wear, that old fuck. Hey, why can't I say that? What the evidence?
Youth protection. The age rating system is quite harsh.
Fork.
Ah.
Anyway, it was dressed like Uncle Dragon, smelled like Uncle Dragon, and fought like him too. I was joking when I brought it up before, you know. Haven't seen that old man in years. Was coping about it by joking. That's the only way I can talk about him these days.
Because of the feud.
Yes. He used to be my favorite uncle, but then he changed.
Sports teams.
Became irritable and angry, distant. Fought a lot with Uncle Fedor. Cared more about the moon than he did his own family. Eventually, he just left. ran away without a word. Left us and Uncle Fedor behind, worried senseless. Until we found a letter saying not to look for him and all their savings missing. Swore I was gonna kill him if I ever saw him again. I always thought he just couldn't face up to his problems. Turns out his solution was to just get those problems as far away from everyone as possible. Idiot.
Did you talk it out with your fists?
I tried, but Elfie stopped me. I'm glad they did.
How'd you figure that out?
Well, she was yelling at him. I didn't understand half of it, but I could tell she was angry and hurt. I tried to get their attention by telling them to stop, but they wouldn't listen, so I shot an arrow right next to the both of their heads. My aim is a little shaky, so I did end up grazing Mr. Dragon's ear. But I got them to stop for long enough to start listening to me. I threatened them that if they didn't stop to talk, I would shoot them both. I would have never done that, of course. But they must have believed me, because they actually stopped to listen.
Looked mighty scary there, little pal.
Thank you. Question mark. I sat them down and did my best to be an insurmountable obstacle between them. If they wanted to fight, they would have to go through me.
Sounds rather dangerous.
'Twas. Wouldn't have stopped for him.
What?
You're the size of a stick. You think you could stop two angry wolves?
Oh, well, anyway. I used the opportunity to figure out what's going on.
What's
And
going on?
And that's how I found out about Mr. Dragan and Carolyn and the miscommunication.
Feud.
The feud, sure. Turns out that after Mr. Dragan was turned, he was too ashamed to admit it. But he couldn't stop the changes and ended up hurting all the people he cared about. That's no excuse, of course.
No, it ain't. If we'd known, we'd have helped him best we could. At the very least, would have built a sturdy shed with scratch-proof walls for full moons.
He didn't think that would have happened, though. So he decided to fix the problem by leaving, deal with it alone, and so on. That only made it worse. Of course, he was too embarrassed to come back, so he just focused on the whole werewolf thing and not any human things, or Volcakin things, so to speak. Trying to find a cure. Trying to avoid the moon. Trying to find a place to sleep. Dealing sheep. That's something they have in common.
The sheep?
No, the stubbornness, and the unwillingness to ask for help. But the sheep, too.
It's a family trait.
But they had to talk about it. That silent resentment wasn't good for either of them.
And you got them to do that?
The little stick is oddly persuasive.
That's because of me.
Had us talk about it before I even realized I to.
Maybe because you did want to.
Maybe.
How did it go?
Fine. We'll take some time to accept his apology. We'll have to see him change first and apologize to Uncle Fader and the rest. But it was good to see him again. Guess a hug did feel better than a greatsword in his gut.
Wonderful.
Of course, there's still the problem with the whole werewolf thing.
Idiot got so obsessed with a cure he can still barely control himself.
We helped him realize that even a cure couldn't change what he'd done. And that he had to accept he's different now, and learn how to live again. Of course, it won't be easy. No change ever is. I learned that from you. But we have a group of werewolves living near our settlement. A small community that enjoys the company of our warm trees. We play charades with them a lot, and they taught me about the phases of the 7 moons and the secrets of the moon signs.
That sounds like a bunch of horse pucky.
It's real. You're a crescent moose.
I'm a what?
We introduced Mr. Dragan to them, and they promised they would take him in and help him deal with his lycanthropy.
Sounds great.
It is. It's a happy ending.
I wouldn't call it an ending, rather the beginning of something new.
So the end of one adventure is just the beginning of another one.
Exactly.
I like that.
So, after your heroic therapy session, you two decided to grab a drink together?
Got offered to spend the day at the settlement. But they don't serve anything strong enough for my taste.
Also, I don't think it's 7 actual moons, I think it's 7 moon phases. Where's what they were
You
saying?
never know. You could be 7
Who
whole
knows?
moon phases.
Who knows? Yeah.
But anyway. Plus, Elfie was dying to get back here. Was talking about how they need to update you on everything non-stop. Would think they live here or something.
I had to report back about the quest.
I'm glad you did.
They also started crafting something with the werewolves. Said something about it being for you and keep.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not finished yet, but I'll let you know, I promise.
That wasn't that hard, was it?
Well...
So a drink. What can I offer you, Care?
Surprise me with something that fits my brawn. By which I mean, make me the usual. Strength never gets old.
Yes, ma'am.
That's mommy to you. I'm kidding. Don't do that. It's a joke, son. It's a joke.
So, Mommy, about this story I'm writing.
I will kill you. Don't make me throw you over my shoulder and give you back to that werewolf. Absolutely.
But ding dong. Surprise.
Not bad. You should do this professionally.
I do. I'll think about it. Fable, what about you?
Do you have something that'll calm me down? Maybe even bring some of my agility back? Like a swift strike back to my senses. I've had a stressful day, night, morning, sequence of events.
Life.
Life, it never die.
Whenever there's
Until
like
you
a
do.
text in bold, I just imagine like the office zoom in on the face.
Honestly, yeah.
It's like a bad motivational poster. Life, it doesn't die until you do.
What?
It's like a cat hanging on by a thread.
Oh god.
It's like meow. Int.
I came back to
Oh.
an excellent time.
Right.
Ooh.
Like I can see why it looks confusing. I do.
It does. It doesn't really... The shapes aren't
No.
solid on the chart. There you go.
They're solid as can be. What do you mean?
Thank you. Wow, this is perfect.
You look tired. Have you considered sleep?
They do look like they're gonna pass out any second now.
So do you.
Hmm.
Maybe sleep is a good idea. Carolyn, do you have a place to sleep?
I can sleep anywhere. It's a talent.
It's depressing. I have a room available. You can stay there.
Sounds good. How much?
I'll count it as payment for your help with the quest.
Fine. Later, Elfie.
See you later.
You took the cup. You can't take the cup.
It's mine.
It's edible, it's fine.
Her.
Are you headed
Just
home,
collecting
Fable?
the cups.
Yeah. I've been gone for a whole day. I need to get back and make sure everything is still growing correctly.
Maybe take a nap first?
Yeah, that too.
Did you enjoy your first quest?
I did. It was scary and different from what I expected. And I didn't know I was so good at pretending to be charming.
Have you considered that you weren't pretending?
Hmm.
You did well, Fable.
Thank you. I hope that wasn't my only adventure.
I think this is just the beginning.
That would be nice. Do you think I'm gonna save the world one day?
That's a very tall
Hmm.
You're right. I'm not cut out for that.
one. Maybe in the third act, who knows? I didn't say that. I would just prefer if the world didn't end.
Right.
But if it does, you're the first person I'd ask for help.
Wow, that's depressing. But maybe you should ask Carolyn first. But I'd be happy to be second.
I might be better at it.
We'll see.
Let's hope we won't. I like this world, and you have a point. We shouldn't hope for such a calamity. Even if it would make for a good song.
Or a sad one. Light.
Or both. I'm gonna head home now.
Do that. I'll stock up on quests for you.
I can't wait. See you soon.
See you soon.
Tell Mommy I said bye.
Bye, honey.
Hey, it's more Jonny. He let his hair out. Good evening to you too. Ah! He's wearing a crop top. Let's go.
Crop top, crop top.
This quest, it wasn't here yesterday.
That is correct.
Hmm. It seems dangerous
It is.
and mysterious,
Sure.
like me.
Edgelord.
You could be a little less mysterious by telling me your name.
Zephyr.
Zack, Zephyr's cousin, is Izzy now. Did the wind carry you in?
No. My legs. I want that quest.
Well, you can have it.
Not just literally, physically, emotionally.
Emotionally?
I want to take on that quest. Go to the castle to get the cape. I mean... Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, no one has gone to the castle yet, so if someone would like to go, they would be welcome to.
You know of the castle?
Yes?
Seems strange.
It is. A vampire lives there.
I heard rumors, whisperings, of a strange, fiendish woman residing there.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Has she ever frequented your tavern?
No, not recently.
But she has.
Once, at a vampire mixer.
Interesting. She was only here at night?
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Would you say she was unnaturally pale?
No, she had a lot of makeup on.
Oof.
But below that mask.
Sure, yes. Would guess she looks pretty dead below that.
What kind of drink did she order?
Blood?
Interest. You sell blood?
Of course.
Whose blood?
Did you hear about wolves avoiding the castle?
Really? All of them?
Yes. She has a lot of werewolf traps set up, but all animals seem to steer clear of Marrow Castle. They say its doors are always locked, so nothing can go inside or leave. And anything that tries to merges into her land one way or another. She is the land. As a grave, a pile of decorative bones, dirt feeding rotting flowers. They say death clings to her doorstep like an everlasting melody.
Sounds like a strange place. Like a tomb for something still alive.
Or for a goth.
Goth or a vampire. She seems to be a thief.
Fear so. Do you not sympathize with that?
Thievery is an honorable skill, but it must be performed in secret. You're not worth the coins in your pocket.
He's hot.
He is not.
How is my cape floating?
He's an air ganassi, I believe.
Oh, that makes sense.
Hence the name.
Also, stealing a man's cape is just plain rude.
I suppose. Only thing worse than that is stealing a man's hat.
Not if it's cursed.
That isn't what we do in the Shadows reference, oh my god. Especially then.
Point is, if you can't defend yourself from having your trophies reclaimed, you must live with the consequences.
The consequences being you?
Exactly.
That's his last name, you know.
Definitely sounds like you know what you're doing.
Of course I do. I'm one with the shadows and the wind, gone before they even notice I'm there.
So you could easily swipe something else along with the cape, right?
Certainly. Gold, gemstones, other treasures, whatever pays the bills.
What about some interior decoration?
Like what, for example?
Just something to pretty up my tavern a little bit. There. Maybe something useful that also doubles as a decoration. Perhaps glass.
Like a chair?
Stealing a whole chair sounds a little too ambitious for your first quest with me. I prefer something smaller, like a little trinket. My walls are still a little bit empty.
Wait, you're being serious?
Absolutely. A memento that once belonged to an eccentric vampire sounds like a wonderful addition to the tavern.
I'll see what I can do. You won't be disappointed.
Also, his theme song is pretty sick. Well then, I trust you deliver yourself to her doorstep and a cape back to me, along with a neat little addition to my interior design.
Sounds like I'll need a few stamps.
Would you like some?
No. Too traceable.
How about a drink then?
I could do with one of those. Heard your drinks inspire transformations of great magnitude. Allow you to dip into parts of yourself that you weren't previously aware of. Raise yourself up from your shadow.
It also triggers IBS.
Say, what do you trade them for?
Money.
Secrets.
Secrets. I have many.
Grant me
I'm sure
one.
you do.
Place his finger against the.
I shall. I know this may come as a shock to you, but I was here before, just yesterday.
Oh, really?
You may not remember because you barely noticed me in the shadows. I was so stealthy. I spent hours just watching you from afar.
What? That is evidently a secret.
Cleaned a lot of glasses, served everyone with a smile. You looked so worried after the adorable green one left.
Secret crush.
Like you thought they might trip straight into a monster's maw. And you're swift with your hands and fast with the knife.
Alright, enough secrets. May have one of my renowned drinks. And some of my renowned infusions. In fact, I just got a fresh shipment today. Was finally able to unpack them.
Fusions? Intriguing. What vile magic do you have to offer?
For your purposes, I think you could benefit from either fey crystals or a frozen pinate cone. The frozen pinate cone have absorbed some of nature's icy properties. They can help you form a magical frost barrier that will hurt those trying to harm you. Okay, so, Armor of Agathis. The fake crystals hail straight from Avalon, allegedly. If consumed, they'll turn you invisible, eventually, for a bit. The duration is a bit predictable. I've also got some Phoenix chilies, but I don't think those would be very useful for your situation.
Which is why we're going to use them.
Interesting.
So, what dark depths of yourself are you looking to explore?
I fear that Lady Evelyn may be of the undead nature. So I must be strong and vigorous if I want my stake in her heart before her fangs are near my neck. Though that does sound appealing.
Strength I can do. And some frost armor should help with the fangs.
Or perhaps the smarter route would be to evade her wrath entirely. To outstealth her and steal the cape from right under her pale nose. So that she may lie in the shame of having lost against me. I think such an approach will require a certain amount of dexterity. And some invisibility could help with staying unseen, should my speed and agility not be enough. Help me with the decision, Innkeep. Your wisdom is no secret, is it?
Ooh. Tricky, because the invisibility is apparently unpredictable. Then I have access to infusions. I have to be careful of how they interact with other ingredients. They might alter the drink in a way where I have to use different ingredients than usual. Should make sure to keep an eye on the coaster shape so that I mix the correct recipe. Maybe I should even try adding the infusion first and adjusting the drink from there. Let's give it a try. Alright, what do you guys think? I think that the invisibility would fit, because I don't think he wants to go into combat.
I mean, seems right to me.
He's a bit unpredictable.
Well, you know, he's an edgelord, so they're canonically weak.
Little
Okay,
baby
it's in there.
arms.
Oh wait, this is actually a recipe, I believe. That's the No, it's not. Swift Strike would probably be the one, though.
Yeah, if you're going sneaky boy, then Swift Strike's probably your best bet.
Oh, and it already boosts that a little bit. Oh, even, yeah, so you don't even need to use a lot. Whoa! Yeah, that was just enough.
Damn.
Saving money on ingredients, darling.
Okay, Oleandra. Here you go. A drink that all vampires fear.
Garlic breath?
Not quite, but that's a good name. May I steal it?
You don't ask permission before you steal something in keep.
Shit.
Then it's no longer a clever ruse, but a mere trade.
I see. Did you hear about my new drink, the garlic breath?
Huh. Good one. Tastes like not garlic, but just as fearsome to a vampire.
You don't find garlic scary?
No, only the absence of it.
That makes two of us.
Hopefully this will help me evade her. I'm not prepared for a fight, but I won't need one if my steps are swift, as quiet as the wind. And if she can't see me. Goodbye, Innkeep. I would say pray that the sun will carry me back home to you. Or back to you. But my hopes do not lie with the Realm Keepers, and I shall be damned if they control my fate. Reading is hard.
It really is.
Expect to see me again after the next sunfall. If you do not, speak of vengeance.
Vengeance
I'm
makes
Batman.
for an early grave.
I'm Batman.
I'm
Or for a
Batman.
good story. Farewell.
Ah, you sexy, sexy man. He's an air echo, 25, he, they, rogue, background Themis, chaotic good, arcana the moon. Zephyr is a difficult character to say the least. They're so caught up in their own fantasies of an edgy rogue that they seem to be stuck talking or brooding like one too. He likes all things dangerous and mysterious, or at least pretends he does.
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh, hello. Oh, her hair is really nice.
I'm taking
Oh
this
my
quest
goodness.
and a drink.
Great. Did you sleep well?
What?
Sleep. How was it?
Fine. Too long. Didn't sleep that much in ages.
Sounds like you needed it.
No, your bed's too comfortable. It was hard to get up.
Yeah, it's part of my brain tendon. Of course, my apologies. I'll make sure to take your feedback into consideration. You'd like a drink as compensation?
I think I already said that. Make me something strong that'll wake me up and keep me up too. Because
What quest does she take? She's probably taking the Chimera quest. Because it's the only
Yeah, I
one
think
we
that's the
got.
only one that's available.
This one would probably do it.
Probably. She seems to like the old favorite.
Chimeras breathe fire.
They do. We could probably put some fire resistance.
Please don't let me die.
I'm not in charge of your fate.
Yeah, you actually
Try
are.
not
Oh
to
shit,
die.
I am.
Helps if you look at the recipe.
You
And I'm in
shush.
charge of all of our fates.
No. That's too much. Nope, that's too much. You put too much defense in. So if you want to put the chili in, you have to take the defense out. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
There we go. See, because the defense is taken care of. So all you need now is Riz.
there we go.
I can read grids.
I can't. Something strong coming right up.
That is strong. Just the right amount of too much.
Maybe I should call this drink the Carolyn.
No, you shouldn't. Anyway, the quest.
Yes, the quest.
I'm taking it.
Okay, so you said. I see it is my turn to make conversation. I miss Fable. Is it a bit too soon for another quest? You just returned.
It has been hours since I've done anything but sleep, chat, and drink. I'm getting antsy.
If I sit still for too long, it feels like my bones are disintegrating and I forget who I am.
I think that's called boredom.
It's torture. It's
That
called
too.
ADHD, honey.
Well, boring is not what I would call this quest in the slightest. Stealing from a chimera for a vampire sunscreen couldn't get more reckless than that.
It could by taking Elfie along.
Fair point. Please don't.
I won't. So saliva's for a vampire.
Vampire sunscreen.
Huh. Can't a vampire get their chimera goo themselves?
It's a wyvern chimera. Vampires and fire don't mix too well. Also, if everyone just did their own quests, the quest economy would be in shambles.
Suppose that'd be terrible for your business.
Indeed. Have you ever encountered a chimera before?
Nope, not a real one. Got me thinking. Ain't it kind of blasphemous to steal from a draconic guardian?
Depends. Are you religious?
Guess not.
Then no.
Would it be if I was?
Don't think so. Chimeras steal riches all the time, and they were created by the Guardians to be the protectors, be guardians by the protectors of the realms. So, stealing something to protect someone else seems in line with the doctrine.
Good thing you ain't a priest. You do a piss poor job.
Thank you. Is blasphemy what you're most worried about?
I ain't worried.
Okay, never is.
Ain't that either.
Then what is it?
Excitement, I suppose.
Excitement?
Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing. I'm asking.
Ah. Yes, excitement. I've never encountered a guardian before. And I've always sort of wanted to.
She's a nerd. Why haven't you?
I mean, ain't exactly easy to find one or to survive one.
Seems like a great opportunity for you then.
It is.
What's it about Guardians?
It's less about the guardian and more about what created it. And maybe little about the chimera. It's got a dragon head, right?
Yep. Yes, modeled after its creator, I would guess.
So, let me rephrase that. What is it about dragons? And chimeras with oh, that's your line, sorry.
Oh, so let me rephrase that. What is that about dragons? And chimeras with dragon heads. Do you imagine dragons?
They're from where I live. Stares in disappointment. They're cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also, when I was little, my Baba used to tell me bedtime stories about the dragons every night. She's a great adventurer and encountered many of their creations on her journeys. Not sure if it's true, but she always claims she met each of the realm keepers themselves. Had little keepsakes from them and all, you know. My sword's one of those. Passed it on to me before she,
Asked?
left. One day, she was just gone. I think she wanted to spend her last moments somewhere else. Like to think she visited one of her dragons one last time.
Your family has a leaving problem.
At least she left our savings alone. That sword and her stories are all I have left of her. Going on this quest, it almost feels like I'm stepping into a memory of hers.
Did she ever tell you about a wyvern chimera?
No. Was the only kind she never encountered. Had quarrels with those feline ones. Different varieties of scales. Even a cow one, I think. But never found a wyvern one in all her
Zack,
years.
write that down. Chimera.
Chimera.
I'm on it.
It would have been nice to be able to tell her the story when I return. But if I return.
I'm sure you will. You can tell the story to me if I don't. I don't know if I make for a good Baba, but I do enjoy a good tale.
I'll think about it. You already got me talking too much.
This is you talking too much?
So, you like dragons?
I imagine them. They're fascinating creatures. Very interesting, very magical.
They are fascinating and magical. Used to pretend I was one when I was little. Really wanted their magic and their wings.
You can just ask them for the magic, not sure about their wings. Be a warlock. Oh, you could be a hexblade.
I ain't a priest either. Besides, I'm a warrior. Don't do all that magic. I still can't say it.
Why not?
I like my sword. And my muscles. They're a good combo.
Yeah, they are.
And I don't need to rely on anybody. Not even dragons.
A little help never hurt anybody.
A little self-reliance don't either.
Become a cleric of a dragon. Boom, problem solved.
Dragon paladin.
Dragon paladin.
See?
If you say so. Does that mean you don't want to drink to pep you up, Care?
Didn't say that.
I see. That doesn't count as help?
It's a prepayment for me taking on your quest.
Sure. I'll be happy to hear that I have some incredible infusions to offer you that could greatly help with your quest.
Nah, that sounds unnecessarily complicated. Let's keep it simple.
Alright, what can I get you then?
I reckon a bit of a boost for this body could not hurt. Heard they're quick and toothy, so I'll need to be too hardy for it to bite. Some defense might come in handy.
Swift strike.
Or something for the brain. Baba talked quite a lot about how much they enjoy a good ruse.
Oh, wait!
Maybe I can outsmart it with the right
Sparkling
way.
nebula.
But I need some intelligence for that. Won't be risking it all on a bad idea.
You don't want any infusions. Just a little bit of Phoenix Chilic would make you fire resistant. That could be very useful in a fight.
Dragons, you're stubborn. Sure, I'll try one.
And on the topic of trickery...
No, one is enough. Either you mix defense with your weird chilies, or you go heavy on the intelligence. Don't need any more of your fancy tricks. I don't care which one you pick. That's your job. Figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
I think you meant to say mommy.
Is the sparkling nebula?
Yes, mammy.
We could probably do that.
Someone please clip that for a soundboard.
Oh no! I think you mean mommy. Look, honey, I can do this shit all day.
Oh,
In
that's
real life, I have to
That's
do that
Riz
crap.
and Brain.
I think that's the only one with any brain at all, though.
Oh, that is true.
See?
I don't know if we can do it, but let's see.
No chili. Cannot has chili.
Oh. So which one?
I mean, I think I vote for intelligence. I think it would be funny to see her try to talk a chimera down.
Outsmart the dragon.
Any garnish would help, you think?
We can't garnish it if we want
Yeah. He specifically was like, "Don't stand well there, or I'll cut you."
Whee!
Smart.
Oh, I love that little cup. Figured it out.
Thanks. Hope you seasoned it with some trickery.
Yeah, Blake, go clip that voice line.
Oh, okay.
It does feel weird, like my brain is sparkling.
No refunds.
How urgent is the sunscreen?
Pretty urgent. Sun tends not to take a break, even for vampires.
Maybe he should just sunbathe less then? That
Gray
might
did
solve the
it.
problem. Oh my god, has it been clipped already?
Yeah, Greg clipped it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Gray. Save me some time.
Might.
Tried my best. I was like, let me shorten this.
But when has an easy solution ever been fun?
Good point. I'll see what I can do. Maybe they got some mice in the mangrove.
Good luck.
Won't be needing it.
I'll be waiting to hear of your exploits upon your return.
Also, for those who don't know, the mice and the lion is what they're referring to.
Oh,
You mean to say mommy.
nice.
An old folktale. I think you mean to say mommy.
We're being educated.
You're welcome. That's one of my 1,000 jobs.
One of many.
So many
Eat,
jobs.
my child. Consume.
I'm just going to the chat looking at somebody freaking clipped it that's killing me.
Yep.
Oh god. I'm saving
You
that.
said
That's
clip
really...
it. Y'all said clip it, and I was like, I'm on it, boss.
I'm pausing. I'm putting that in a separate thing so I can just have that for posterity.
Like my job. My one job.
Look, I am going to be uploading this playthrough to Twitch,
You
to
have
YouTube as
one
well.
job.
You got
Oh,
one job,
yeah.
boy.
Well, hopefully people forgive me for starting
Speaking-
off British.
No, you're fine. Now, hold on, Blake, your fan's coming in just a tad. Now would probably be a good time for the giveaway.
I'll suffer.
Giveaway.
To participate in this giveaway, first of all, you need to be a follower, which
My God.
most people are. And then in the chat, go ahead and say your favorite character, and that'll count as your entry in the giveaway.
Giveaway.
Giveaway. Oh, Blake.
And we're going to give away his gamer for you. It is free. You should play it. It's free just for you.
You should definitely get. Yep.
Giveaway.
You're welcome.
we're
That's going to
all-
be stuck in your brain forever.
It is. It's gonna
In
stay
my
on.
brain, in my brain.
Alright. Implies I have a brain.
Chimkin.
I slept in
If I
I-
only had a brain.
chicken.
Oh.
I slept. Yeah, chicken.
New
Chicken.
character!
Oh,
Hello.
cute.
Nice.
I'll voice them. Because I have been slacking.
You've been innkeeping. Like, you talk constantly.
Well, oh wait, how about this, Gray? Take it.
What? No.
I'll do this one if you want me to.
I'm
you don't
not
wanna
meant
do
for
it.
this character. I think Izzy would do best for this character.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Hey, innkeep.
Hiya, Chrissy. Long time no see.
So true. I've been pretty busy this hatching season.
A lot to do.
Yeah. The birds seem to be in a slight uproar. Like, something is amiss. I just can't figure out what. Animals often have a sixth sense, you know?
They do indeed.
Anyways, hand over a drink, will you?
Of course. What'll it be this time? Something for the wits again.
You know me well. Too well, I guess.
Curse of being irregular. Eventually I'll have you all figured out.
I hate to disappoint you, but you're wrong today.
Am I now?
Yes, I'm quite confident in the capabilities of my minds and wits.
Of course.
So, what I'll need instead is something to protect me from weather or foe, so I'm steeled for any situation.
I'll auto add Athena because she has been start. That makes sense. I'll see what I can do. Just go to the. I go to the back. Fuck! What do I do?
Half
Way back.
Valley Girl. It's almost Valley Girl.
God, what do I make? Nothing but
Oh my
defense.
god, I love Valley Girl.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's
it's like so
Zach's
easy to
voice
do.
for Zephyr. Is
That would have been a really funny voice for Zephyr. I am the darkness.
I
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my name is Zephyr and I'm goth as shit.
Zephyr is Blake's familiar in Zach's campaign, and
Yeah.
she
Mhm.
literally talks like that. And her nickname from my character, at first she was an enemy, and I named her Bubblegum Bitch because she was just mean.
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
she became an ally, and so now my character affectionately calls her BB or Bubblegum.
BB. BB.
Yeah, and
Hola.
Zephyr is like now my canonical means by which people get information through legend lore.
Yep.
They
She has,
like
she has
have
a gossip network.
Love it. Love this for you.
She's also hitting on a fairy librarian, which is amazing.
Love it.
Get it. Get it?
Have you ever wanted like Tinkerbell and the fairy godmother to get together?
Riz.
It's like
You want
it's
Riz.
very good.
No, you
No,
wanted
Riz.
Riz.
Fuck! Right.
You know, I would pay to I would read that fanfic. I'm just saying.
Rusted a goon. Thank you, Andrew. Wait, can you feed him?
No.
Oh, damn it. That would be funny.
Oh, how dare!
But he is cute.
I love him. Liquid steel, just a bit more digestible.
This is exactly what I need for my trip.
Also, can you do something about the bird over in the corner? He's been shitting all over the place.
Absolutely fucking not.
Where are you headed anyways?
Oh, to the island of Boreas. I want to reconnect with some friends at the annual Borean Art Convention.
Isn't Boreas difficult to reach? Not exactly a place known for its population.
The convention is especially for creatures like sylvan spirits, trolls, and the like. They'll also be electing the scariest monster for the next issue of Screech Magazine.
Sounds exciting.
It'll be a sight to behold for sure, but do you know what I'm most excited about?
Nymphs.
No. They're pretty, don't get me wrong, but definitely not the reason why I'm going to Boreas.
That'd be vape. Oh, that's...
That would be Fable's reason.
You're so right. You do happen to meet a nymph. Greet them for me.
Sure.
Now that we know what I'd be excited for, how about you?
The geysers and hot springs, especially around this time of year when the mornings are still a bit chilly. And the sun tickles the sky on the horizon.
Sounds lovely. I'm sure those things will be nice muses too.
Bet. I'm bringing an extra set of paints this time so I don't run out again. I mean, Fable taught me how to make some from flowers and berries, but Borean flora is unsuitable for things like that.
Seems like you're well prepared either way.
Absolutely.
How are the birds doing apart from being in distress?
Well, yeah. The cinnamon green check conures are growing up to be such a lovely bunch. I can't wait to release them back into the wild once they're strong enough.
With your care, they'll be ready in a heartbeat. Shit, druid. I'm guessing you're taking Ruby and Merlin along to the convention.
Of course. As for the others...
oh, you hurt yours in a little thing.
I obviously can't take them with me. But I asked Fable to look after everyone. In exchange, I'll teach them how to grow zucchini.
Full circle.
Speaking of which, I wanted to leave my keys under their doormat. Sorry for the short stay, but I gotta hurry or else I'll miss my boat. It's quite the walk to their treehouse. And you don't want to have to compensate me for that, do you?
I wouldn't mind, but I also don't want you to be late to your convention.
Well then, so long and keep. See you soon.
Bye, you.
Bye, Valley Girl Druid.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Fable.
Good evening.
It's best of them.
Good evening, Fable. Did you have a good day? Oh, wait, is she in her book? Book?
I'm an enigma.
Ah, damn it.
Chrissy.
Chrissy, wake up. I
Chrissy,
don't
wake
like
up.
this.
Good evening, Fable. Did you have a good day?
I did. I visited Mr. Dragan and the other werewolves. Tell them about Carolyn's quest and the Wyvern Chimera.
Oh, so you heard about that?
She told me before she left, in case she told me some things to pass on to Mr. Dragan that I can't repeat here.
I think she's happy he's back. Oh wait, that was your line. I'm sorry, I stole it from you. Did you have tea with the werewolves?
Of course. We had a grand time together. I mentioned how much fun I had with the moon signs. So they taught me more about their stars and their hidden meanings, and about alphas and omegas.
No! Which stars?
This is a moon druid.
I got to leave. I heard Alpha and Omega and I have to go. Goodbye. I need to die.
Alpha and Omega.
Both sets. They specialize in Cassiopeia. You know, the night sky constellations on the astral plane and all. But they have one astrologer who knows a lot about the reflections in the pools of the primordial sea.
Damn.
And she promised to teach me about that too. I can't wait to learn about how the sea mirrors, echoes, and distorts the constellations. That's how she pitched it. Exciting, right?
Very.
And that's what I thought. So well,
What is a fable?
I may or may not have finished that little gift I was talking about yesterday.
Aww.
Or rather, what Carolyn was talking about. You know, the little keepsake from my time with the werewolves?
Yes, I recall.
A reminder of my very first successful quest. I just didn't know if you...
I like trinkets.
Oh!
It lets me fill my body that is the tavern. Makes me feel full. What is it?
Oh, it's okay, I'm getting into it. It's a piece of embroidery of a constellation. The werewolves taught me how to do it. While the astrologer told us stories and myths about the stars and their twin reflections. I imagine it to be a constellation from a faraway realm. I call it the Little Dipper.
Get your earth out of my fantasy.
I mean, Cassiopeia technically is also.
I think it could also be a Big Dipper.
I think it could be a Big Dipper.
A Big Dipper?
Gotta clip that too. A Big Dipper.
I don't want to, but I'll do it.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I heard that from Zack, and I was like, a part of me has died. An angel has died.
Yeah.
And
Such things are not supposed to come out of my mouth. I apologize.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm adding it to my soundboard.
I'm the pervert. It's me.
Last time I checked, stars weren't known to be very small.
That's what she said. Do you think there's a world somewhere out there with a constellation called Big Dipper in the night sky?
Maybe. There might be. Maybe the Big Dipper is part of a larger constellation. A bear, for example. Watch The Bear, Season 3 next week, y'all. Whoa.
Is that a good show?
It's fucking amazing!
Depends on what you like.
A bear? Innkeep, I think you might be the one dreaming up something now.
Most likely.
Are you fond of the stars surrounding us?
I can't really see them. I can't leave the inn. I do like to watch them from time to time.
Oh, really? Do you prefer the stars of the astral or the primordial sea?
Astral.
Really? That's surprising. Then again, you do help people change. just like Cassiopeia. You'll have to give me your birth data soon, so I can calculate your birth chart.
No.
When were you born so I can calculate your birth chart?
If that's okay with you, of course. Unless you've got
only
real
date
Leo energy.
I only date men that aren't Capricorn.
It is. I'll write it down for you.
I'm feeling so much pain.
That's great. Thank you. I think you may be a double jackdaw. Are you?
Well, there's one right in the room with us right now. We'll see.
At least you're not double Jack Dodd.
We will.
Until the... Oh, Blake, you're so quiet.
I couldn't hear what that was said.
You sound so far away.
I know. Blake
She's
is
in
so
a
far.
cave. No.
Someone's dragging Blake away.
No, Blake, come back.
Goodbye, Blake. Goodbye.
We've lost them
Goodbye.
to the void.
Mom,
Good.
Little more.
Mommy took her.
Mom, no. Not mom.
Mother, no.
Mother, no.
That's not available right now.
No!
No!
We lost her.
Father, help! My child.
Mother, help.
Anyway,
A little
Hello.
better. You're just a little low. I can adjust you on my end if I need to.
I'm trying to like get my mic where it won't pick up my fan because
Oh my
It
god.
didn't pick my fan.
My
all
God.
Day, now it's picking it suddenly. I don't know why.
I'm so sorry. I
I
didn't
don't know why
realize
this
the title.
feels like a South Park bit. It just does.
I just realized how you could take that title. I'm so sorry, Zach.
Wait, what have you done?
That
What
wasn't my intent.
An angel has died.
No, it's longer,
Yes,
but I didn't.
Dipper.
Oh no!
I didn't mean it. I just zoned out and I was like, oh yes. And then I looked at it and I was like, wait a minute.
Coffee Talk is one of our most...
Rip.
I mean, Tavern Talk is now one of our most clipped games.
You're welcome.
It's beautiful.
Sorry, Zach.
Zach, don't embrace it.
Don't
Embrace it.
apologize.
Don't
Embrace it.
apologize.
Don't apologize. Don't
Sparkle
apologize,
on.
King.
Mommy
Go, little
approved.
rock star.
Anyways,
Little ra-
until then, care for a drink to wind down?
Yes, please. Though I will still have to make the rounds around the grove later. So, something that will keep me awake and agile would be nice. Do you think you know me well enough to guess what I might need?
I'm already on it. Thank you. One moment.
You know what I've come to the conclusion of already is Fable is an alcoholic.
That's what we've learned today.
Today we learned Fable is an alky. Yay.
Here's the thing.
Sadly, not
we
an
don't
info.
even know if these drinks are alcoholic. That's the weird
God,
thing.
they are. Just they are. Have
They
you
are.
seen them? These aren't mocktails.
Oh my god! Oh my
Yeah,
god!
have you-
Whoa! We're boosting. What the hell?
Mhm.
But yeah, no. Once again, giveaway. Enter the giveaway. Be a follower, and put your favorite character in chat. I already put a few people in here that were just agile. All right, so Drake.
If you vote for Wolf Mommy, I'll be very happy.
Yeah. I want to get
Give me
art of
5
her
bucks and
carrying.
I
I want to
will.
get art of Wolf Mom carrying me.
Oh my
Of course you do.
Everyone does.
Who doesn't? Yeah.
I'm just living my best villain life. It's fine.
What is it? What else do I need? I need
You need some
Brain.
brains.
Brain.
No.
No.
Sorry, ma'am.
No.
Sorry, chef.
I'm going to
Where
put
are
2
you?
pieces of bread on either side of your head. What are you?
I'm an idiot sandwich.
There we go.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
But no,
Oh my
Angel
God.
has died due to what?
Stupidity.
here.
What?
What?
Eh?
Huh?
What?
Let's go.
What?
Ah, we're all old now.
I didn't know Zach had that dog in him.
Oh my god.
No.
You'd be surprised.
Leave it.
Somebody else clip that, please.
No, I will not. I refuse.
Don't make me clip
Zach,
it. It's
line.
embarrassing.
I'll clip. Fine, I'm already
refuse.
here. Fine, I'll clip
Thank
it.
you. This is delicious. You always know what I need.
I think you may also need a break, so maybe stay a while. We're heading back.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll just idle here for a bit if that's okay.
Always.
Cute
Enjoy your
NPC
rest,
idling.
Fable.
Thank you.
Oh, I just get
One
jump
mini jump scare.
Getting in character. Greetings, Inkeep.
Greetings, Kyle.
Greetings, green creature.
Greetings, Mr. Vampire?
Oh, how polite. Are you enjoying your drink?
I am, thank you.
Giving me a star in.
I kind of want to do it now.
No, you gotta stick to the bit.
Then I shall leave you with this inspiring aftertaste. Innkeep, say, did you move your inn by any chance? It took me hours to find it.
I did not. No, I did.
Ha! I knew it! Your silly tricks won't work on me, mortal. Or, well, I'm not certain you are mortal, but you have silly tricks nonetheless. I instantly spotted your new alleyways that have formed themselves around your establishment. Perhaps even I got lost in them, in their winding paths and dark corners. Anything could be hiding within them.
It's so funny because you have to realize that the tavern is like on a hilltop. Like a vampire.
No, silly snack, I don't need to hide. Except during games of hide and seek. I'm very good at those.
Maybe the inn wanted to play around with you.
Mayhaps, but it underestimated my skill. As a 3-time hide and seek world champion, I would never lose to such a youngling of an inn.
It's not that young.
The wood isn't even rotting yet, dear innkeep. It still has many eons ahead of it.
Thanks. I like the sound of that. As a celebration of a match well won, may I offer you a drink?
Yes, I think that would be well deserved. Has that delicious blood of yours made it onto the menu yet?
Not yet.
Shame! I shall have some of that fox blood again, please.
Foe blood.
Foe blood.
Dare
Foe?
you say that?
Fox?
Foe.
I'm gonna say it fox now. Of that fox blood again, please.
To death.
It makes my bone feel more sturdy.
Coming right up.
Mommy disapproves.
Woohoo!
What does the fox say?
Terrible news. It won't let me clip it.
Ah,
So sorry.
It's,
So sorry, Blake.
it's what I deserve.
I had it, and then it was like, sorry, we can make you give it a title, and we won't publish it. I'm like, thank
I'm
you.
sorry. Your mispronunciation of the word foe has made you enraged. Please speak French properly by not using any of the consonants. Goodbye.
It's like, please don't put dog in the title, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you for the fox blood.
There's a drink. Some faux blood for your bones. Enjoy.
Ah, this is perfect, innkeep. With the music. What was... Sorry, that
Good.
caught me off guard.
I know.
Yeah.
The only thing that could make me happier would be a drink lovingly titled The Innkeeper's Vein.
Stop playing organ music. Keep dreaming, Count Dracula.
Speaking of dreams, how is the retrieval of my cape coming along?
Swimmingly. Well, actually,
It
I think
is-
there's very little water involved.
I wouldn't be so sure. My dear Evelyn has a beautiful pond filled with long, tooth-spine guppies in her courtyard.
Sorry. I fucked something up.
It's her pride and joy.
I would hope no one is swimming in that. But I have sent someone on your quest. I'm sure he'll return soon, and you and your cape will be reunited.
Marvelous!
Speaking of inseparable teams, where's Rhea?
Oh, she's taken the day off. She demanded vacation time, so I said she could choose any day, and she chose today. I was going to also take a day off and spend her vacation with her. But when I wanted to follow her to the market, my sleeve caught fire in my hand and my hair. So I was forced to stay back due to my allergies.
As you should.
The weeping amaryllis pollen is very bad this time.
And the sun. The sun is also bad for vampires.
It is?
Yes.
Right! I need sunscreen.
It's in the works. Did you get to see the market later?
I did! It was beautiful, colorful, and full of music that would make anyone's heart dance. But I couldn't find Rhea anywhere, so I felt a little lonely.
Oh.
Luckily, I managed to make a new friend in no time. Very tall and brooding, just how I like them. I inquired if I could try on his dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone. But he said if I tried to take it from him, he would turn me to ash. What a jokester.
Dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone.
Yes, a true connoisseur of fashion. He's just visiting, he said. Had some great recommendations.
Plum crepes with ash wrinkles.
Yes, they tasted deliciously dead.
I see. I hope you enjoyed your evening together.
We did, though. I feel like he asked something of me. I promised I would remember. Perhaps he wanted my cape. Many people want my cape.
Perhaps.
But I would never have agreed to that. It is my cape, after all. Maybe he wanted my Pasca recipe.
Is it good?
That? Very much so.
Then I'd like it as well.
Oh, yes. You.
Me.
He asked me about you.
Me?
Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun.
She's an old friend of yours. He was very curious about how your inn is doing. I sing your praises, of course, so he asked me to deliver your greetings. And congratulations on the well-run establishment. How did he phrase it? Deliver my congratulations on the faux peace precious innkeep has found in the House of Denial. Very poetic, if you ask me.
Very.
If only I could remember his name. Does my description of him ring any bells for you?
No, I'm afraid not.
Too bad. He must be an old childhood friend. Maybe you went to school together. I heard many friendships are formed in such halls.
I didn't have a childhood. I was birthed by a mimic. Maybe. Want to tell me more about your time at the market?
Most certainly. I found the loveliest trinkets.
Trinkets?
Like a little stuffed bear with a tiny raincoat and a crescent old and new necklace.
Paddington.
I found a gorgeous sun charm as well. I bought it for Rhea as a welcome back from vacation gift.
Very sweet.
Your friend bought a delightful raven figurine with eyes of starlight.
Please don't call him that.
We should never deny our friends, even if we don't remember them. I don't remember any of my friends. Alas, I still love them, even if their memory lives on only in my heart.
You said you removed that.
Anyhow, he said it was a gift to himself to celebrate the dawning of the month of the astral moon. Oh, I love Cassiopeia so dearly. She is the most beautiful month, is she not? A haven of starlight reflected in the primordial sea below. Only once a year is she this close to us, and only then for a short period of time. To me, she is a harbinger of yearning and of change. I wonder how she'll change this month. I hope to be more capeful in sunscreen by the end of it.
Ooh.
Maybe even a little bit less alone. What about you?
I like the way I am. I wouldn't say no to stocking up on more ingredients.
Ah, the refusal to change is dangerous, innkeeper. Change always comes to those who deny it most.
Dun dun dun.
By the end of the astral moon, we shall no longer be who we once were.
That sounds like a threat.
It is. By no means. Maybe it promises mourning, but maybe celebration also, could it not? For example, my dear Rhea hated vampires when she met me, and now she likes me. True change can occur before the stars change it, it seems.
You are hard to dislike.
I know. Oh, how sweet of you. As sweet as my blood. I have a lot of it.
But you're a vampire, shouldn't that shit all be dried up? I would hope you do.
And it runs warm when people are kind to me. In all my millennia, kindness has always made me the happiest. There was nothing greater than friendship, don't you think? Don't you agree?
And nothing more fragile.
That makes it all the more precious. That reminds me! I forgot a crucial part of the message!
Dude.
What?
What he says.
Oh. Our dear friend Stranger told me that he would like to see you again, he said. What was it?
Don't think too hard about it.
Ah! Of course, the letter!
The letter?
The polite young man gave me a letter to deliver to you. What a sweet gesture. I shall pass it on to you forthwith.
Thank you.
Oh, you're not going to open it?
See, it's on the board. No, I don't think now's the right time for a letter. Not enough moonlight.
But wouldn't it be kind of romantic? Longingly dwelling in the memories of a friend. It would go so well with fireworks.
What fireworks?
I have no clue. He said he hopes you'll enjoy them. Fireworks! Doesn't that sound lovely? I hope they aren't part of a private event.
I think that would be difficult to do with fireworks.
Hey,
the world is ending.
Who cast Meteor Swarm? I don't mean to interrupt, but
What is it, little fawn?
look outside. I think the fireworks have started.
Oh, how beautiful they're falling from the sky. Hello, little fireworks. Sparkle on.
Those aren't fireworks. They're stars.
Meteor shower.
Whoa, we gotta zoom out. What the fuck?
Oh god, what's happening? We're leaving the store. We're leaving the inn.
Gonna die.
Come on,
Act
someone.
2.
Counter spell. Someone.
Counter spell.
Zach has trauma with Meteor Swarm.
Someone's playing with magic. Oh my god, the chicken.
Oh my god.
Oh, we lived.
I'm glad the inn wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars. Oh, though it did take me nearly the whole day to finish all those little repairs. Building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Really, none of my customers got hurt yesterday. Not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu.
First customer
That way,
comes in.
whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. I think that sounds like a good plan.
I love the idea if the new drink is called Meteor Shower.
Hello! This is you, great. This is a great character.
What do you mean?
Or
I don't.
I forget.
She's
go
got a
ahead.
turtle,
Oh my god, she does have a
and she's
turtle.
got
Hold
she's
on.
got slime arms. What the hell? That's
No,
sick.
they're not slime arms. It's more like metal.
They're like
I've seen
crystal
about
or
this
metal.
character.
Oh, what the
It's
hell?
metal.
Yeah, they're like crystal.
She's like a
Ooh.
cyborg. Or something.
It's like a race that has metal,
Okay.
metal in their arms. It's really
Ray, you.
Oh, neat.
Oh, look at the turtle. He's in a shell.
little
Okay,
face.
how do you want me to do this?
Like this,
Just
you
you-
know, like innkeeper.
I don't know if I can
Kind of
do
what you
this.
do for Leah.
Me trying to think. I'm like, hold on. Oh, my thing's not working. Innkeeper?
There we go. Jade. Didn't think you'd show up again after last time.
No hard feelings.
Remind me again, who started that whole brawl?
No clue actually. Must have slipped my mind.
Love them immediately. Would a drink help you remember?
If I wanted to chat about it, maybe. But you know how much the... can't read.
Remnants.
Remnants of the past bore me.
Then let's focus
I'm
on
not
the present.
Let's. I'm not gonna remember to do this voice. I'm gonna forget halfway. I didn't come all this way to revel, Lord, in old times after all, although this is why I hate reading. Can't see shit. I bought you something I knew you'd find useful, just in case you did remember who started the brawl.
Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. It's some Thunder Sage. Oh, but that's you.
That's fucking me, you bastard. It's some Thunder Sage. Found it in one of my jobs, but didn't have any use for it.
I
Now I'm
love.
getting distracted because I'm trying to look at it. God, I'm blind.
Put on some glasses.
Just don't try. I don't have any. Don't. I should go to the eye doctor. Christ. Just
Are
don't.
you reading? Are you using
try-
your phone to watch it?
Absolutely, I am. What
Oh
do you
my
think?
God. Use your computer.
Okay, last time I used my computer, you couldn't hear me on that thing.
That's why you
Right.
use your computer there, and never mind. Look,
What do you want? You
I
want
was
to
gonna
join?
say you can stream it on the computer and then use your phone, but I think you can't do that.
I can't do that unless I have 2 accounts,
Fair.
and I'm gonna double up on it, which I could, but that'd be obnoxious.
You seem to be speaking from experience.
You're having fuck. I'm changing 6 times a week. I'm not gonna remember this. This is why I don't do voices. Your tavern seems to be getting on in its years.
Seems like
Seems
nothing
like
can
nothing.
escape. That's me.
Oh, that's
Seems like
you.
nothing can escape the grip of time.
Wasn't even sure if it was still open.
Is that bad? Ooh.
Eh. I guess some would say age adds character.
And what would you say?
I'd say you've gotten old.
Ouch.
Damn. Oh, don't take it too personally. You still got some of your old...
Heal?
Yes.
You can be honest, you know.
You're not my type.
That's okay.
Perhaps your drinks are my type, though.
What can I serve you?
Something that quickens my reflexes.
Reflexes.
My
Yep. Gotcha. What's our
Also
new
doesn't help
recipe?
Sometimes I sit here and I wonder if I also
Sunny
have
breeze.
something
Melt
else.
your
Because words
tensions and
change
blow
up on
away
me.
your stress. Dyslexia, maybe?
I refuse to add this to my list. The list keeps getting You keep trying to add shit.
The delicious sunny breeze will melt your tensions and blow away your stresses, leading to enhanced charm, focus, and reflexes. Nice. She probably wants a swift strike.
Every time I interacted with you, you're like, "You sure you don't have ADHD? Are you sure you're not dyslexic? Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Please, give me a break. Give me a moment without being read to filth." I love these. This is so fun. The pine cones got snow on them. I've never noticed.
You never noticed?
No, I don't notice a lot. Or I forget. Don't you worry, I'm probably gonna see that again and forget. And be like, oh my god, look.
Perhaps you'll find this appealing.
Now that's what you call a drink. Maybe you haven't gone on in your years so much after all.
Oh, some things never wither. What are you doing in Zenith these days?
Keeping up to date, checking out latest town gossip after my most recent gig. Mom, Jesus.
Your most recent gig?
I finished my job in Plains? Is that correct? Saya? Saya. Sorry guys. Saya Plains.
I think.
Well, we both don't know. A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of seal wool merchants at the edge. Seal wool, yeah. At the edge of the plains. Sometimes I read shit and I'm like, is this what it's actually saying? I myself am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business, but sometimes, they gotta eat. What a move, though. Hold on, wait. That might just be me. I might be a seal, guys. That's all I am. But you know how it is. Something's gotta pay the bills after all.
Oh, she was talking about the sandworms.
This feels a bit too real, though. This hurts. So I took the gig. It was a cushy job, though. I still managed to get sand between my teeth. Oh! That's awful. Between your teeth? Ugh. That's atrocious.
Spicy.
No. Luckily, it was only a sandworm, and not one of those mimics that pretend to be part of the local fauna and... Snap? Gone you are. Oh, okay, that was an actual thing. I thought they wanted me to snap, and I was like, can't do that. Won't pick up. Anyways, I also heard about some unrest in Zoford from one of the local merchants and decided to go take a look.
Zoford? Seaport?
Yeah.
Always considered it a rather calm area.
It was. It still is. Sometimes, at least. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to the local Thieves Guild. So, I went there to deal with some bandits, look at their most wanted list, and cash out. There was no real challenge, though, so I didn't pick anything up. Other than the few hushed whispers at the marketplace, that's it. Something about some archmage's familiar went missing or whatever.
Don't look in the back.
Where in the...
Perhaps a job for you?
I'm not welfare associate. Like, what do I care about missing familiars if no one's going to pay me, you know?
Of course.
I was more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country that my colleagues were mumbling about. So, I came here. And naturally, I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up.
Honestly, not too good.
I'd ask if you wanted to talk, but I think I already know the answer.
Correct.
Sure, whatever you say. So, do you know anything about those undead?
Not really. I've been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. Tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidents.
What do you mean? The shooting stars?
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Zack.
Nah, nah,
Shit.
Izzy.
Yo, is he? No, we both have to try.
Hi, what's up?
This character,
Oh,
Paladin Mother.
can you give me like a minute?
Yeah.
What a
Because
move.
my parents came over to help me with my trash because I can't pick it up because of my arm.
Oh. Yep. Everyone,
Oh.
take a brief hydration then.
Drink some
Say-
water.
I might need to bounce. I'm getting very tired.
No worries.
That's so fair.
I'm
So
eating.
valid.
How dare you?
Got like 30 minutes left to go to work.
Yep. So we'll probably end like around there then.
Yeah.
We'll go a
Yeah.
little bit more and then we'll have to schedule for part 2.
I can
So
try to
much
stick
fun.
around if Rhea shows up, but I don't know.
No worries.
No, I think you're okay. It's okay, Blake. Go
Oh,
rest your
hi.
weary eyes.
Okay.
We won't hate
Good
you for
night.
everything. Don't even take care of yourself. You know, it's important.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll clip anything you miss if it's
Thank
truly
you.
important. Hmm
All right. Good night.
Don't worry, I'm
Good
sure there'll be
night.
plenty more Southern goodness for you. Me a professional tease never.
It's like it's your job or something.
It almost
Oh
is
my
like it's
God.
my job or something.
Who would have seen it coming?
I love this
What?
chick's sneer.
Yeah, she's got like
Oh,
dragon
yeah.
scales on her cheeks and
It
stuff.
is profound. I have to think about what type of voice goes with this character
British,
for a second.
posh.
hmm
This is the voice you should. This is the
This
voice.
is Oleandra.
Yeah.
Okay. Shooting stars. It's much more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink, please. Perhaps something to boost my defense. I'll have to be equipped for every possible situation after this kind of morning.
Coming right up. Ooh, what do I want to give her?
I got fucking stuck in the mute.
We
I'm back.
could give her the one with the fucking ice. We could give her a Frosted
Ice,
Lagoon
ice,
with the
baby.
Pycon.
For what purpose? I don't remember what the string does.
Crunchy.
Ice, ice, baby. Crunchy, yeah. Give me
Maybe I
that.
should draw the recipe.
You got better rhythm than I do.
I
should just
mean,
let
I
you
am
do
a professional musician, to be fair.
it. You are. I was like, I should let you do this shit.
With a pinted cone inside of your drink. Please enjoy.
Like dragon scales. Sturdy, strong, flawless.
Glad I could impress.
One sec, guys.
Her face.
Yeah, no worries. All I could think about
her
was
face
like,
is going through it.
damn, she's feeling a lot of emotions.
Bless her
I heard-
heart.
Bless her. When I hear flawless, all I think is flawless victory. That's all I hear.
Flawless victory.
Victory.
Flawless. Maybe
I
it's
just love-
you. Maybe
Flawless
it's me.
victory.
Love the random.
Zach,
You
are you
have
trying to
no-
riz? What are you trying to do there?
You have no idea how much this catastrophe affected the citizens of Zenith. And my day off. I can only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of the country.
God. I mean, fuck. My vision's blurring. 'Cause I
You've
have fucking
done this
allergies.
to yourself.
I have done this to my fucking self. I mean, if some rain manages to affect not only the tavern, but also the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. If the money's right, of course.
Got 2 quarters.
I got 2 nickels.
No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things.
The innkeeper doesn't even charge money for his drinks.
I do. You just don't know it
I
yet.
got $1. Hey, 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 hey.
Hmm. Alright, Chief. The offer stands. What?
You don't really believe it was just shooting stars, do you?
It was Meteor Swarm. We all know this, Jade.
else could it have been?
Damn it. Have you not seen the damage?
Last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the fire.
Firmament.
Of Cassiopeia. Is that it? Is that the word?
Cassiopeia. Wait.
Cassiopeia.
Cassiopeia.
Yep.
Cassiopeia. Christ. Okay, Cassiopeia.
Good old Cass.
Good old Cass. Right.
Right.
Sometimes they crash Gaia. Rarely, but it happens. Nothing I would worry about. Just an average Genesis for me.
Cassiopeia, help me.
What? Do you know something I don't?
Perhaps.
Oh, do enlighten me, please.
Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to.
Oh, she's gonna pull the "Do you know who I am" card.
Do you know who I am?
The turtle looking
Nope.
right at the scare.
What is that face?
He's got a nose piercing.
Oh my god, he does!
Shit, look at that style.
Oh, I didn't know he was chill like that.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
back. He's back
He's like,
in.
alright, bye.
Oh shit, he's
I love
bye.
little face in the shell.
Bye.
He's going in to smoke
I've
some
heard of
weed.
Ghost in the Shell, but now. My name is Elethea Anwar. I'm a devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of the gilded sea.
Bet.
I fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, bring justice to those who would bring doom.
Okay, that's literally one of the fucking background personality traits in D&D.
Yep.
Yep.
And I am very aware of when something is wrong with the firmament.
This is me though. Honestly, this is how I would react to that. I'm like, cool.
Fucking real.
Pleasure to meet you, Alethea.
Now, trust me when I tell you, this was more than just your average asteroid shower.
I'm bad at trusting strangers. Go ahead.
I believe something way worse happened.
What?
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 I know the stars fell from the sky. Literally. Usually, I reside in the Aperture. It's a temple in the far northeast dedicated to Cassiopeia. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her, to take her to the carnival on the outskirts of Zenith.
Oh, she's an auntie.
We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbor of all luminaries of the firmament.
Just say astral realm. This. Okay, listen.
That
here's a-
wouldn't do the place justice, but what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty. It's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond our comprehension.
Big words for little old me.
It's theological.
Listen, I'm just a little rat.
Listen, I'm just a little frog.
I'm just a little frog trying their best.
Little fella.
Words are hard.
Live
Little
turtle
frog, they
reaction.
Listen, they tried to teach me English and French, and I said no.
She said no and no.
No, no. Yeah, exactly.
No!
No.
See, I think these two just need to kiss, and their problems will be solved.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, they're perfect for each
Obviously,
other.
everything will be solved.
Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened, perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like that feeling of impending doom when...
all the hairs on your neck stand up and you know there's a creature lurking somewhere in the shadows.
Exactly. Which is why, Innkeep, I came here right after fulfilling my duty this morning.
Yeah.
So many were hurt. It's a matter close to my heart, figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you and your tavern.
Oh no, why would they do that?
If anyone had any intel, they said, it'd be you.
They did?
Yes.
Why? I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I know even less than you do.
I was hoping to find some clues at least to help me start with my investigation.
Well, you could ask around for... well, they could ask around for you, I'm sure.
Would you do that?
I could certainly try.
Good. In the meantime, I shall do what I do best, aid those in need. And perhaps find out more about this disaster. Why?
What?
Why are you so nonchalant about this?
Not her circus, not her monkeys.
Yeah, exactly. Things like this happen all the time, and people like you fix them. Thus, not my problem.
Girl boss.
People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that.
Ask for any help.
There will be a time when you do ask for help, and then you will be happy there are people like me.
Sure.
Before I forget, Innkeeper.
Yes, Olivia.
Olivia? Is that her name?
I said Alethea, yeah.
Oh, I heard Olivia, and I was like...
Olivia!
Olivia! I was like, I'm about to sing every song of Olivia I know.
I
My
just
brain...
wrote Shakespeare immediately.
I know, my brain went, like, sleeper agent mode, was like, I'm ready for this moment.
I will help you fix up your tavern, free of charge.
Not necessary, but thank you for the offer.
Well, if you don't need my help, I know many around that. So I'll be going. Maybe we'll know more about this all when I return.
Kin, Seraph, so she's like an ASMR. Oh, she's a cleric! 25, she, her cleric background,
okay.
the Aperture, alignment lawful good, Arcana the High Priestess. Nice.
Oh, I was thinking
Jade.
Paladin, but...
Kin
Oh, it's too, honestly.
Maida. 32,
They
she,
have,
her
like,
Bounty
stone
Hunter,
bones.
Saya Plains, Chaotic Good, the Emperor.
Yeah, that race has like those green things are actually her bones.
Love it.
Yeah!
And
love
people
that.
hunt them down for it. It's real screwed up.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Like the Etherborn in my world. Shit.
Damn. There you go.
It's like not poggers.
Yeah.
How dramatic.
Isn't it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis?
Sure if I call this a crisis. Sure, if it's like she said, and the literal stars fell from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure, I'm saying Cass for short, Cass would have stopped it from happening if she wanted to.
Are you religious?
No. But I don't deny the dragon's existence.
Best way to deal with pantheons and D&D, baby.
Mhm. Which means I'm more than confident in saying that if they want to be worshipped, they should work for it.
Your turtle is really just vibing.
I know, I keep getting distracted.
I've
Because
known
it's, like,
Jade
right
for
there.
years, but it's good to see she's back in the area. She's not the type of person you ever have to worry about. She's strong, independent, and always looking for a new gig to make a living. A little empathy wouldn't hurt her, but that's probably too much to ask for.
God, she's such a mood though. Fuck.
Girl boss.
We all work for something. I work to get paid, you work to get paid, and then they just get paid without working.
Fair. I agree. That does sound a little unfair.
Plenty.
Which is why it's even more important that we take care of things here on Gaia.
Is the innkeep a god?
Johnny,
this is a
take
me
us away.
character, but
Oh my god.
Johnny, go.
What is this?
What?
This is who I want to be. This is who I am.
What is? He's wearing a
Ayo.
long worm. What the hell? He's wearing one of those long
Look at his
worms.
fingers.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, this man is me. I want that long worm. I'm fucking.
Its
What
ears
voice
move.
do I?
Is he undead? What is happening?
Give him a Swedish
I love-
voice. He's like an Earth
I
Gnosis.
cannot do Swedish.
Hello.
I
Oh wait,
cannot.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do
You
it.
got this.
I've got this. I've got this. Heyo. Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? You're the only one who entered my tavern, no? Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer?
You fucking pegged this. I'm sorry. You pegged
I know.
it.
This is great. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm getting so distracted by the turtle and him.
I gotta
And
pop
the-
off
it
in these
blinks.
last few minutes.
It fucking
It
blinks.
blinks and its ears move.
Oh my god, sorry. That's just their standard greeting. Budget couldn't cover any more, I suppose.
I have a wide variety of greetings.
Mm-hmm. If that makes you feel better. Oh wait, that's a
It's me and kid. Give me something from your repertoire of greetings.
Hey, yo, bro.
Oh, what? Hops. What does that even mean?
I think it means, how's it going?
Ah, cool. Wait, are those tattoos? Oh, they look so cool.
Thanks. There are my bones, actually. Izzy.
Double wow.
Izzy knows the lore.
What's your name? Who are you? Tell me
I backed
everything.
this game.
Jade, you?
Nico. Full name, Jade. Can I steal it? His necklace is eyeballs. What kind of fake creature is this?
I love this man.
What
I've
are
changed.
you?
Can I change my answer?
He's a
It's no longer
changeling!
Kyle.
He has a
This is the
weird
man.
little- He has a weird
This
little
is who I
guy around
do.
his neck, too.
Changeling, monk, they, them,
This is who I am.
chaotic neutral.
I love them.
What? I'd prefer if no one stole anything. Drakes, got it. Can I have a drink then if I can't have your name? Of course, what do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Something that will make me more swift and agile? Like a slippery worm. Can't risk getting caught after all.
What?
Oh, we just gotta clip this whole part. What? Worms can be slippery.
That wasn't. Never mind.
Oh, a slippery worm coming right up.
Slippery
that.
worm. I love.
We
this.
just
I
clip
love that.
it. Nakura locks in.
Knocker locks in.
Nakura
Oh.
talks to themselves. Next at 12.
Hey, I do it for a living, so
Yeah.
I
so
just
true.
I guess I need to make this a
They-
character.
They pay you to talk to yourself? Wow.
Yeah, a
No,
little bit.
no, no, he's mine. Back away.
No,
He's
get
mine.
I
away.
am PC.
No, he's
He-
mine.
What do you? No, all of you back off. This is the only time that I actually want like a character. Get away.
You have to
You
fight
can
for
have
them.
him, darling. Don't worry.
Thank you. They're mine now, guys. Most of me is the worm. Listen, the worm, the eyeballs,
Worm.
the everything, gray skin. It's been called. Alright, this is the one.
Jürgen Fergen.
Morgan.
Was that never like some sweet so?
Sorry to anyone listening from the Nordic
Yeah,
plot
yeah.
countries.
Yeah, our deepest apologies.
We were not
Yeah.
familiar with your game.
Yeah.
I only know a little bit of Dutch because it's basically drunk German, so.
No worms, but perhaps it'll suit your tastes. Oh wow! This is great, amazing even. Where did you learn this craft in the primordial vortex? Don't look at me like that, I'm just joking.
You aren't from here, are you?
Who, me? Oh my god, he locked. The eyes look at all eyes look at you.
I know.
It's staring.
Clocked. Clocked. Who else?
Corey.
Is that the thing on your shoulder?
Bingo. It's short for corruption. What
I-
the fuck is this thing?
I love this. I
realize
I
he's
am
turning
in-
his fingers. He's turning his
What?
fingers into the cats. He did. I thought he was like a fucking like an Earth Ganassi.
No.
No, I love this.
They're my sleep paralysis demon. That's what this is.
This
Yup.
is the person I see in my dreams and be like, we're besties now. My sleep paralysis demon and I are now besties.
You're lying, Gray.
Right. What? Oh, I'm too distracted by the fact
There.
that this is an amazing character. No. I meant you.
Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, and everywhere all at once. Very good movie. You should watch it. But most of me is from Avalon.
Oh, Avalon. Native born or by ancestry?
Native, duh.
Huh, that's interesting.
I find it pretty lame, TBH. There's nothing going on over there. Everyone's the same.
And you think it's different here on Gaia?
Yeah, I mean, not really, but I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. Hey, identity fraud. Oh, goody with me because I can be someone else tomorrow. In Avalon, they see all through that game very quickly.
I see. Changeling then.
Yes, and I say so out of trust. Just kidding. If you tell anyone, I'll come for you.
His face.
I love this. I love them so much.
Right now, what happens at the tavern? Tavern.
Cool.
So, what brings you here, Nico? This and that, you know, saying if Civet like a cool town with a cool name. Got distracted by that giant hog in the front yard and thought I'd come in and say hi.
That would be mine.
Cool. I don't do mounts, I'm faster on foot.
Oh god.
That way I can admire the landscape, take your turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket.
And did you admire the wrecked ruin that was once Zenith?
I mean, I love chaos, so is it that bad?
Do you ever leave this tavern and keep? The city looks like a broken mirror.
You bet it does.
Looks like a star hit the center of Zenith and... Yep.
Oh.
I love these two interacting too. This is so much fun. But there's nothing we can do about it.
Exactly. Someone to fix it.
And then that someone's not me.
Ha! Me neither. That someone could be you. Me? No, absolutely not. I don't get involved with these sorts of things ever. Who am I to fix other people's problems? Are they going to pay me for it?
Not enough, that's for sure. You work for nothing, and in the end, no one thanks you for it. Heroism is an unprofitable art form. If you're unlucky, you'll never get in trouble for destroying someone's property. And that's after you just fought tooth and nail to save a village from an eternal damnation. Or something like that.
Exactly. I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Nico, you're not exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? Oh, no way. The self-righteousness and self-sacrificial hero complexes ain't my vibe. Would say all adventurers are like that. Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrificial tendencies. Fuck.
Got you there. I know one, but they perished thanks to their hubris.
Another classic. Reminds me of a group I met last week in a rover. They were nice, but too nice, you know.
I know exactly what you mean. Were they also on their way to investigate the falling stars?
Nah, they were heading somewhere north, didn't really listen, didn't care. But I was nice to them, you know. Charmed some rations out of them, and they prepared breakfast at the camp. Sat around a campfire, drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe, full on robes, magic type guy.
Is this a Baldur's Gate reference?
Kept going on
Maybe.
about how Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan?
Huh. Why him?
Don't know.
Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise?
His sister?
Castopia? Castopia?
Ah,
Castopia?
right, sorry. Mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea?
Tea. Rod. Checks out.
Originally from Avalon,
information.
Iniko is now vibing on Gaia, probably because they're people who aren't used to the trickier changes that they are always looking for a new victim to fool and don't take anything too seriously. The thing on their shoulder is Corey, short for corruption, obviously.
I love them so much. So, Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about...
The start of something terrible, touched wings, tainted the gilded sea, and dark jades of misery.
leaving behind nothing but shimmering void.
That's exactly what he said. How did you know?
I think I read that somewhere before.
Did you also read about the blazing eruption at the foot of Darwell Hills?
No, but I heard about that when I was in Zoford. Thought the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again.
Wait, so it actually happened?
Yep.
He also read that from his tea leaves. Whoa. Seems like a guy was real psychic.
Whoa.
Whoa. I guess divination magic can be a powerful tool.
The tea leaf said, "The ring shall be torn apart at the feet of Avalon, nestled between the peaks of Darwell." Oh well.
So it really could be true.
What? Is Blake
It sounds like
1,000-yard stare?
It's fucking stare.
I love it. It sounds like whatever happened in Darwell
Oh my
was
god.
the reason the stars fell from the
Wait,
sky.
wait. Look at what Corey is holding in his mouth. He's holding a tiny knife.
Oh my god, he is! Holy shit!
I love
it gets better.
Corey
It just keeps
stays
getting
strapped.
better.
Corey's my favorite
He
now.
got that thing on him.
I love Corey.
Corey's
I
my
love
favorite.
Absolutely, I stand with you, Izzy. We stand together. It's time to draw just Corey.
Corey fan art, go.
Go. Do it. Oh, we're supposed to be stretching. I don't want to
Yeah.
Oh,
stretch.
I already
wanna listen to
stretched
Corey.
already. You guys.
I
were
got my
lacking.
stretch when I
was-
went and
I was
helped my parents.
Mhm.
I cracked my neck just now,
I just did
so I'm
too.
good.
Alright,
Sadly.
Yeah.
we're almost done. We're almost done.
Tainted glided sea, shimmering void, metaphors for a starless sky. If the wizard was right about his tea leaf reading, that is. But it fits with what I heard in Zoford. Happened just a few days ago.
Oh, that's how you're connecting it all.
How else?
No idea. I thought he was just babbling.
With everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been onto something. Odd that the adventures didn't try to stop it from happening.
They didn't have money. Perhaps no one would pay them for it. Or the other job paid better. Maybe they didn't want to be held responsible for any possible repercussions.
Maybe they just realized they can't save anybody.
Oh god. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were the cause of all of this and were just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them. LOL.
Enough with your maybes. They're pointless and aren't helping anyone. I'm getting a headache. I'll go get some fresh air. So long, Innkeep.
Merry hunting, Jade. Now it's just you and me, Innkeeper. Indeed, Iniko.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to do things to you. But not for long.
Wait,
No,
I need to
not
clip that. Fuck. Hold on, I need to clip that. Hold on.
I was
Put the
referencing...
notion in the basket.
If you've seen on Twitter lately, there's a thing where it's like someone's removing everyone from a group chat except them and one other person. It's like, it's just us now. I'm gonna do things to you. Help!
Oh no, that's upsetting.
But not for long. I'm getting bored and I'm broke. So you're going to
Look around town. Surely people don't need their shiny things anymore.
good luck finding someone that would definitely help. That isn't me.
Corey with the knife.
So far, I haven't been disappointed by the others. You know how to never get disappointed. How? Never have expectations, duh. I steal your cup. Bye.
They all steal your cups.
Figure that one out. God, what? There we go.
Twinkle, twinkle.
We made a quest. All right. Oh God. Yeah. Transition tonight.
How I wonder what those are.
That was pretty damn good. Oh.
And it's raining.
It's raining.
It's raining.
It's
It's a bit windy.
It's a bit windy and rainy.
Zesty.
That little sheep looks pretty soggy.
So mushy.
Well,
That was
that was fun.
It was.
That was
Really
fun.
fun.
The game is really fun.
I enjoyed that to try.
Oh, absolutely. That was a hoot.
It was a hoot.
Yeah. No, thank you guys for playing. We'll have to figure out another time where we can do this again.
Absolutely.
Continue the story.
Mhm.
Of course, all my panels are down below. Throne, coffee, all that if you want to support me in the channel. Like I said, our current goal is Lady Nakura right up above. It's at 49%. And we're going to go ahead. Let me see. Who's live? Who's live? Oh, Sakura's live. We're going to go ahead and raid Sakura.
Who won the giveaway?
I will be rolling for that right now.
I'm gonna bite this book.
Nom nom
How's the
nom.
book? How's the book, by the way, Johnny?
Yeah, I wanna,
All right.
I wanna eat it.
The winner is...
Wait, oh, soundboard. Soundboard.
It's Jonny! Unless, Jonny, you're
Johnny.
Yep, Jonny, you won. You did.
I'm the winner.
You're the winner.
You're a
I will
winner.
get you your copy by Tuesday.
Hog.
But yes, we're going to go ahead and raid Sakura. Sakura's playing 14. Final Fantasy 14. Getting all prepped for Dawn Trail. Go ahead and say Nakura sent ya. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. We got Perdition tomorrow that Zack is hosting. I mean, that Zack's running, I'm hosting. And then Sunday we got more Destiny's Hunters. And then some Vecna Eve of Ruin on Monday. So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Bye-bye now.